Yeah. We here. Say it loud. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broke old life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Light one up for the losses. Two more up for the progress. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Net torn up, but the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Block deal when the rim burst. Late night rounds in the basement. Mama upstairs hit the pavement. Every little thud is a statement. Every little thud is a payment. Roll up, talk dreams when the smoke rise. Plotting out plays for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about courts. Trials, every bruise turn war strikes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball boxing, more blunts in the plan, kid. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. From the curb to the canvas, we here. We here. From the park light shining, we here. To the chair. From the first small bag, we here. To the big bag. Same crew, same block, same tag. We here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here.
Yep, we definitely here. We in this bitch. Word. And we got a show for y'all today. Sorry if it may be a little clickbait, but you know, sometimes you gotta that's how you get y'all over here. Me and T was talking about it earlier. I don't like the bullshit being said about LeBron. I can't believe I'm actually I'm defending LeBron. And T know that shit sound funny as hell, me defending LeBron. Me defending LeBron. But okay. Oh boy. T, what's good, baby?
What's good, Pimpin'? What's good? What's goody hoodie?
Same old man. I heard too many shows talking about can the Lakers win without LeBron? Is that in the third? All right, now next year, if y'all talking about next year, maybe y'all can build on something and try something. But right about now, you need everything you can get from LeBron James. You need everything you can get from LeBron James right about now. Or because come playoff time, somebody gonna fold. And you need that LeBron James effect right there. You're going to need that this year to carry the rest of your career. That's how I feel. And the narrative, do the Lakers need him just because they won a certain amount of games without him? But how many games did LeBron, like when you do the narrative shit, that's why I hate. How many games did LeBron win by himself? How many games did he win with Luka? How many games did he win with AR? And then so forth and so forth. They're like, listen, that squad ain't gonna go no further than that 3.5 can take them. And I mean DeAndre Ayton being the half.
Yeah.
That's
When Aiden played good, that's really the thing. When DeAndre Ayton on, they're a different team.
Yeah. Yeah. If they could get him to buy in, that he may only get tossed the ball like 5-6 times to do something with it a game. You're gonna have to get it off the rim, alley-oops, backdoor cuts, tip ins. That's what you have to do, bro. Just at least for right now. Word.
That nigga, that man don't even be catching the ball sometimes, bro. Like like on the rebound, when they throw it into him, like I'm realizing this year, his hands suspect. He got some suspect hands. We know who wasn't the wide receiver when he was playing pickup football back in the day.
Oh, so is he Kwame Brown with the?
He better than Kwame, but boy, he better than Kwame after he catch the ball, right? But catching that motherfucker, he might be just like Kwame.
That's crazy.
He better than Kwame after the catch for sure.
Yeah, he got some moves. I'm gonna tell you what I like about him sometimes, but against the Nuggets, he did hold Joker. I don't like how he just don't dunk on these motherfuckers, bro. Word slamming. I'm like Wesley Snipes talking to Woody Harrelson. Dunk on his fucking head.
They about like where I thought they would be at the beginning of the year, right? They about right where I had them, right?
Yeah, I had them high. I thought the shit would click faster. That's me. I was being
they about right where I had them. All things considered, they had to with them. It's them finding their roles. They had to find their roles. They know LeBron missed time, then he came back. Not even finding their roles, right? LeBron had to accept his role. You know what I mean? He had to accept his role. And the better that LeBron can accept, that you got to let these young bulls, kind of do their thing. And then when they need you, you be LeBron.
Yeah.
There you go. I think offensively, that would make them click, a lot more fluid, like, and just pick up when they having off days, but let them, pretty much, do what they do. Because you kind of Reeves being your rookie, bro. If you tell Reeves to get off the ball, Reeves gonna get off the ball. If you tell Reeves spread out, Reeves go spread out. You know what I mean? Because he was your rookie, so he go listen to you. But you said this a long time ago. Brown said this a long time ago that Reeves was gonna be great, and now Reeves is great. So now Reeves actually has to step into that second spot, like for the Lake. If it's people making it about LeBron when it's really not. LeBron he's not gonna lead them to this championship if they go win it. Then the news just broke about Charlo WBA belt. Damn, I was a day late. I should have dropped it. I said I was gonna drop it, but I did. But anyway, I digress. It be like that sometimes. But I digress.
Do that? Can we because Charlo is part of what we're gonna talk about after we get off the basketball.
Yeah, ESPN dropped it now though. But But yeah, I should have did that this morning when I was thinking about it. But anyway, I thought people would be a little slower to it, but guess not. But I digress. It really ain't like it has it ain't the narrative really shouldn't be LeBron, but LeBron the biggest name, right? He gets, so yeah, I get it, but I don't think it's him because he can fit into whatever role if he decides to, right? To fit into. I think it's gonna be how can Luka and Austin lead this team to the championship. You know what I mean? Aiden got to do what he do. LeBron got to fill in and do what he do. But if they actually going to win the ship, you know what I mean? and I know what Bron was right. Bron was getting his numbers up because y'all, when he was earlier, when he was averaging 17, right, playing this role, y'all was saying he was sorry. So he had to get his 21 back so y'all couldn't say he was old as hell and shit like that. So once he got his numbers up, now you see them clicking, right? 6-game winning streak. You know what I mean? You see them clicking now because he didn't settle down. He didn't settle back into their third spot. Aiken also is playing a lot better than he was. Like that's what people are missing too. DeAndre Aiken. But I was watching Nightcap last night. They hit on it though. DeAndre Aiken is playing a lot better now than he was throughout the season. He finding his role as well. You know what I mean? Type shit. So a championship, they almost have to be perfect, damn near. You know what I mean? Almost. I feel like I ain't gonna say perfect, right? Because if you check out they record in close games, right? They got the best record in the NBA. They're like fucking 12-2 or some shit like that. They record in close games, right? So if they could keep these games tight, get to the end, they got the fucking players to beat anybody, right? In any close game, you got Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron who can take that shot, put you in the thing. Last night against the Rockets, nigga, all of them literally did it. Luka came down, made a 3. Luka had that bitch, he swung it to LeBron. They closed in on LeBron. LeBron swung that bitch to you know what I'm saying? Rui made the dagger, right? You know what I mean? But when the game is close, but you got so many great basketball minds on that court together, them folks could beat anybody if they can get down to, the fourth quarter type shit. You know what I mean? But can they win the ship though, man? That's fucking tough. Like that's tough. I don't know, given the fact. So that means they'll have to beat OKC, or maybe OKC get knocked off before they have to beat the Spurs and OKC. Do I think they could beat the Spurs and OKC 4 times in the series? Talent wise, it's there, right? But I think I have to see what they look. I think I'll be able to answer that question maybe after the first round or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm gonna say no. Nah, I don't think they can win no ship. I don't think they winning no ship right now.
Fire, how you feel? Oh, 5 still on. Well, to me, if LeBron
5 over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To me, if LeBron, I know it's like they kind of got him in like we saying third role, but I feel like right now at 40, with the shape that he's in, the team that he got, he can actually play the last 3-peat Mike role, if you know what I'm saying. Where everybody starts off getting theirs because LeBron can get his whenever the fuck he want. Especially you ain't asking him to run and do all and be controlling the offense then like the entire first half. Now the second half, let come mid-third, late third, get LeBron the ball, get the fuck out of the way. We know he's gonna make the best play. Let's not act like he's not gonna be looking for, and if he open.
But the thing with that is Luka can't play off the ball. LeBron can. That's why you gotta let Luka work. You gotta let Luka work. You have to let Luka work. Because LeBron actually has a game to where he could play off the ball. If Luka get off the ball, we all know Luka go do. He go over there and look. Right? He not a cutter, he not a slasher. He don't even set LeBron to set a pick, right? Luka don't set picks. You know what I mean? So now it's look with the way I get what you said. Like if they need him, hell yeah. If they need, I said if they need LeBron, then you be LeBron. But man, let them young boys work. Until they need you,
they gonna need you mid-third quarter.
Man, they got Austin. Did you see Austin Reeves right now? They don't need LeBron mid-third.
I say they gonna need him in the second half for sure because we don't know how they bench depth gonna always play out. And that's gonna be the key for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Luka, Bron, and Reeves, yeah, that's cool. Rui, you know what I'm saying? Everything after that is what's gonna be the important pieces. If they doing their job, then they have a stronger chance, in my opinion. So do I see them winning it? They could, but it's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough. But they got a chance. It's all about who the healthiest when the time is right. That's how you win championships. Defense, depth, and health. That's what's going to win your championship. You know what I'm saying? You got to score, but if you got the depth and you healthy, bro, you straight.
Big Finch salute. We here.
That's how I look at it. I just don't. Can they win it? Sure, they could, but it's gonna be tough, especially with Tatum them back. Cavs, you know what I'm saying, look solid. Sure, the Pistons solid. You know what I'm saying. You got teams in the West out here kicking ass. So like, yeah, they doing their thing, but can they win a 7-game series with this roster? That's what I have questions about.
I think you don't want to play. You don't want to play LeBron, Luka, AR, and the rest of the damn cast in 7 games because that old man that's still built like he was chiseled from granite, still the smartest motherfucker in the NBA. He gonna figure out a way. Iman done told us plenty of times. JR done told us, all of us, everybody. He gonna figure out a way. If you fuck around and let LeBron get your damn your arithmetic down, I don't care if it's Chinese. He gonna figure that shit out. That boy speak Mandarin. How about that? So I feel like if come mid-third, end of the third, like in that fourth quarter, give LeBron the ball majority of the time. I ain't gonna say, like, yeah, get out the way, man. Get out the way. I ain't say he just gonna take over the whole shit, but yeah, give LeBron about a damn 6-7 minute run. Just get out the way. Word. Guarantee you're gonna be up at least 8. Then you can go cooking niggas, because then they're gonna be trying to do too much to try to get back. Now you got them at disadvantage. That's how they've been kicking everybody's ass lately, except for that last game against Houston, where they proved if you keep us close, we're gonna get this win. Real talk to me. Vay, what's good? Vay in the building.
What they've been doing during the streak is they've been playing Rui, Marcus Smart, and off the bench they've been playing Rui, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRivia.
Is Kennard getting burned? Or
Kennard, and Kennard.
Yeah,
and Kennard. Yeah.
Like oh, you know, everybody feeling like, bro, it's March, bro. Everybody feelings can go home. This is year 21 for is it 21 or 22 T for LeBron? I don't want to discredit him. Rue is year number 21 for LeBron. Well, I mean, to be truly honest with you, his last high school year was damn near NBA year, the way they were following that boy around. So yeah.
No, it's 22. It's 22, ain't it? It's 22.
See, I don't want to discredit it. I want that man to get his credit.
But he's 40. Came in who's 18. He's 40.
That's a fact. Yeah, his mama had to sign his damn check, right? In the beginning. Who the fuck? But yeah, man, like I feel like they got that sleeper's chance where everybody may be like, you know, this team should win, that team should win. And shit, I know he older, but I remember I was talking shit about LeBron gonna lose with that last year in the East before came over there. Before Kawhi came over there, and when he went over there and beat Toronto and beat Chicago and beat Boston, I didn't think he could do that. And I think you might get that same fucking LeBron come playoff time, the way this team's playing. Free, what's good?
My only thing is, can he do it for the next 7-game series? That's my thing. Can he do it and have the energy to do it in a 7-game series?
Do it for a 7-game series?
At this age? That's what I'm saying. At 40? I'm not saying he can't.
Well, hey, look, hey, feels like I always say, if LeBron your only problem, you in good shape then.
To me, I'm saying you got Luka, you got AR.
I ain't questioning if LeBron can do it. Can the team gel enough to be able to do it? LeBron ain't the man that I'm like, now I want to kill LeBron. Now he ain't. He actually the last person.
So what I'm saying on this, can he consistently do it at a high level could sit for a multiple 7-game series at the age of 40. I need to see that. That's my thing.
Like
I need to see that shit, bro.
I need to see if Luka can, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron ain't the guy that I'm. He gonna be okay. He gonna be okay.
Bron is Bron.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
He's too smart. He gonna figure it out. He got enough athleticism at 40.
Is the one that's gonna lead that team. Like they the one that's gonna if they go win it, it's gonna be Reeves and Luka. It ain't even gonna be Bron.
Of course. And my thing is that Luka and Reeves
gonna be asking Bron to do the least amount that you've been asking him to do. At least it should be that way. You know what I mean? You'll be Bron, just get in where you fit in. Like he been doing, on his win streak, right? Just get in where you fit in. Let them boys,
bro. Let them. What he need to do?
Let Kareem.
He need to take a page out of KD.
Let Cream and Wheat run the show, and then you get in where you fit in. You get in, and then you get in where you fit in. Let Cream and Wheat do their thing.
Hey, Bills, on some real shit. Before Freak join the show. When you got Greg Popovich, Phil Jackson, Chuck Daly type mind on the court,
we all streaming. That's what's up.
Coaching, you ain't gotta worry about like all what you call got to be over there. All JJ Redick got to do is know to call it. Send the right people there when he see what's going on. Other than that, you can call some shit, you can suggest some shit, but that dude on the court playing quarterback, whether he got the ball or he's not. Real talk.
Bro. All right. If Austin Reeves and Luka play C+ defense and put more effort on defense, that is how they can win the championship.
Aiken.
If they
DeAndre Aiken too.
He got to play big. He got to play like a big dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I want to see. You know what I'm saying? If it does, it's gonna be because of that. If Luka and AR putting more effort on defense. We know, Ruri don't mind playing defense. Marcus Smart don't mind playing defense. Vandy don't mind playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the player, so JJ Redick gonna have to be strategic in the playoffs in these series with his lineups for the better defense. You got offense, instant offense with 3 people. Luka, AR, and Bron, they can get a bucket when they want to.
Exactly.
You know so
yeah, again, that fourth quarter, that close game record like 12-2. You know what I'm saying? But they beating everybody if the game close. They got the offensive players at the end. If they can keep the game close, like defensively, bro, they could beat. They can beat anybody if they in that fourth quarter, bro. You got 3 assassins, pretty much. You know what I mean? They could pretty much beat anybody in that fourth if they could keep that game close to their fourth. You know what I mean?
Free, what's good?
And then you got the my bad. And then the Spurs young, right? Okay, C did it young, but the Spurs kind of young still, so you just never know.
I think the main focus when you get to those series is how do you manage the time of LeBron and those older guys? Because if you got LeBron playing 38 minutes, 40 minutes a game, and you in a 7-game series, LeBron ain't gonna be no good if y'all do happen to make it to the Western Conference Finals or the NBA Finals. He ain't gonna be no good. So it comes down to how can a coach manage that time, because you want your best players to be on the court when that time matters. You don't want your backups on the floor. You want your best players on the floor.
That's true, but I don't think he's gonna be playing 38 minutes. I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah, I also don't think they gonna need his ass like that. From what I mean, I don't think they gonna need his ass like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Them white boys is cooking right now.
I'm not even talking about just LeBron. I'm talking about your top players.
Yeah, everybody as a unit. Yeah, D-Free. Now I'm with you, D-Free, as far as they go. I think it's just how they go. LeBron is basically, bro, the leader of the role players now, but he's the third scoring option. So he gotta like you said, he the quarterback, but he's the quarterback, but But he got fucking Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith. You know what I'm saying? Next to him, but he the quarterback though. But you get what I'm saying? It's one of them.
You know what he's doing?
Going on.
He is assuming his Dwayne Wade role in Miami. That's what he's doing. How you know how they was going? They were struggling trying to figure out the first year or two. But once they figured it out, he is doing his Dwayne Wade shit, bro. What Wade did to him, he doing it to Luka and AR. Look, I'm still the leader.
Really, it's eight.
Y'all are younger.
Right, no, facts. Yep. Facts.
So that's how I see it.
Yep. G5, you know what G5? You absolutely. That's exactly
Man, we do this shit, bro. Y'all need to pay us for this shit, bro. We do this shit. Come on, man. We do this, man. We wake up out the bed on sports time.
This team,
and he just showing them how to win, bro.
Yeah, bingo. There you go. He's showing them folks how to win. Like he like, realized he can't. Like I said, he probably could do that shit, but he can't do that. He can't do that shit from the first to the fourth no more. You know what I mean? He gotta let them young because they can still do it from the first to the fourth. You get what I'm saying? He gotta let them do that shit. And then when they need him, LeBron, if LeBron have to give you 25 and 30 points, bro, something went wrong. Something went completely wrong.
Oh, somebody,
you know what I mean? Right. There you go. Something went wrong.
That's the seatbelt. I got my seatbelt. Oh, the car.
That nigga Bron, that nigga the seatbelt and the airbag.
Your anti-lock brakes, all of that, bro. So it's like, for some man, airbag. All of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, like, let's say in the third, you looking at it, they doubling down on Luka, they doubling down on AR. Are you serious? You doubling down?
Y'all gonna lead. You get.
Y'all gonna lead. They're gonna leave Luka Noah wide open, and he gonna start sinking them joints.
That third swing in LA so nasty, bro. You going from Luka to fucking Reeves to fucking Bron. And then you never know with Bron, because Bron might swing that bitch a fourth time to a nigga in the corner wide the fuck open.
No,
you know what I mean? So that swing action in LA is nasty, bro. If they could keep that chemistry that they got now.
Yeah,
that swing game ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they're gonna need a third and fourth player to step up. They're going to need a third and fourth player to step up because you're going to have those moments where LeBron is not going to be at his best. You're going to have those moments where Luka is not going to be at their best. But they're going to need to be able to depend on those role players.
D-Free. And then you're going to have Austin Reeves. Then you're going to have Jerry West over there busting ass still, though, D-Free.
No, but what I'm saying is you need that. That's the time when the role players come in handy when it comes to those 7-game series.
Marcus Smart, Rule Hachimura. Those guys.
7-game series. That's when the role players come in handy. Yeah, the role players don't really come in handy. I mean, they have critical times at times throughout the season, but more so the role players is for the playoffs. Because that's when you're going to need those guys to step up because you need.
Uncle Rick came in and said, "No, hey, Rick probably at work. Click the link, Rick."
Uncle Rick,
that's when you're going to need those role players to step up.
I ain't even dropping. This is straight. This is straight. Matter of fact, this is your old panel on the regular, so I had to bring the family.
Hey, Jalen Waddle to the Broncos. Sidebar.
Yeah, I saw that. I peeped it.
That's it.
You said who to the Broncos?
Jalen Waddle to the Broncos. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a nice pickup.
Look what the Broncos gave up.
Gave up a third and a fourth round pick.
No. They gave up a first round, a third round, and a
fourth.
Get the
I missed the first. I thought it was just the third and the fourth. I missed the first. Oh man.
Just for Waddle?
Yes, for Waddle. I just thought it was a third and a fourth. It was a first two for you? Oh man.
Well, I'll tell you this. Bro. I know
first, damn. But I'm okay, but I'm gonna go ahead, Pop.
He liked that, man. That dude liked that, man. And he had Tyreek Hill. It was him. But he liked that, bro. I fuck with Waddle. He liked that.
Waddle's a good player.
I think he cold, bro. I think he cold, but a first, third, and a fourth, bro. That's 3 starters, bro.
But see,
That's 3 starters.
Waddle is
2
good.
stars, 2 stars at least. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing is,
when
Waddle
Denver though,
he hasn't
you
hit
you don't
1,000
need
yards
necessarily
in 2 years. He hasn't hit 1,000 yards in 2 years, and he's been injury prone the last couple of years. He's only, he's 27 years old, so he's still kind of young.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
the not hit 1,000 yards in 2 years and to be injury prone the last couple of years, I don't know if I would have gave up that much for him. I would have maybe 1 or 2
Bruce
picks,
Gass.
but I don't know about 3. I don't know about 3.
But when you Denver though, y'all, like think about it like this. When you Denver though, you know Denver, they good on defense, right? They got the rookie running back, and then they got Dobbins. But when you Denver, you kind of just need a little bit, right? You probably don't even need them that third and fourth, pick. You know what I'm saying? With your team already being solidified, you already having a veteran team type shit.
To Waddle's credit, you getting 700 to 1,000 yards with a inconsistent tool. You have a Skylar Thompson coming in or whatever his name was. You like who is my quarterback? You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that, but he has had injuries, but he's still, even with injuries, he's still damn near getting 1,000 yards. So I see what they looking at, but you know what I'm saying? Reality, you gotta sit in at the same time.
Okay. Too. If you the Broncos, it's okay to give up them picks. If you the Titans, it will be done. But it's okay because it's the Broncos, because y'all not building. Y'all got y'all team already. Y'all got y'all squad. And so he just a piece to help y'all win the ring, not help y'all rebuild. So I get that, but damn. So first, third, fourth. One first maybe, a third and a fourth maybe, but all 3 of them together is kind of steep.
Think about this now. Now you got Sutton on one side, Waddle on the other side, and you're gonna put Troy Franklin in the slot where they wanted him to be anyway. Come on, man. Bro, as soon as I seen the move, I said, I see what's going on. If they trade Sutton, flag on the play, that's stupid.
If they keep Sutton, then it's smart, flag on the play. But if they trade Sutton, that'll be dumb to give up all that.
Now they gonna keep him because now they got that Bo Nix now. Now they got 3 receivers. They got 3 of them. They got their slide. They got their 2 outsides. So now,
and we took one of them though. I think, we took one of them from them. We signed. Was it Troy Franklin? Tennessee got. I think we get one of them.
Oh,
but they still got another one though. They still got another one though.
Oh, they let Franklin go.
They had 2 little speedy receivers. It was Franklin and it was another guy.
And Marvin Mims.
We got him. I think we got one of them. It's either Franklin or Mims that we got. We got one of them dudes though.
Listen to the receiver numbers for the Broncos last year. You had Sutton, 74 catches for 1,017. 7 touchdowns. You had Troy Franklin, 65 catches for 709, 6 touchdowns. You had Evan Ingram for 50 catches, 461, 1 touchdown. RJ Harvey, 47, 356, 5 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns. Marvin Mims Jr., 37 catches, 322, 1 touchdown. And Pat Bryant, 31 catches, 378, 1 touchdown. So
he started doing work when he came in.
The next closest person to 1,000 yards was Troy Franklin, and he was only behind Corey Sutton by 9 catches, and he was 300 yards away. He was 300 yards away. He was only behind. He was only behind by 9 catches.
Mm-hmm.
So he might can get 1,000 yards there. Because they don't really throw the ball that much. They throw the ball, but they don't throw it as much. They're more of a run team. They're more of a run team. So I don't know if he's going to get 1,000 yards. I don't know how productive he's going to be.
Well, I look at it like this. They like Franklin to be the underneath wiggle guy, reverse guy. He had to play outside more last year. You know what I'm saying? They really want him to be in the slot. All right. Yeah. Cortland Sutton is more of a deep ball threat, slant post type of in the street type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's 6'5". You know what I'm saying? He's not running the full route tree. Then you go get a player like Waddle who can run the whole route tree. Whether he need to go underneath, through the middle, downfield, reverse. He do all that. So they, you know what I'm saying? You got your underneath man, your all purpose, and you got your big body receiver. If they smart, it should open the field up for them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like
it could because Sutton and Water are both deep ball threat. Water ran a 4-3, Sutton ran a 4-3. They both deep ball threats. But Sutton is not as clean in the route running as
Water. Yeah, Water get open.
So
Sutton great
complement
at the point of attack of the ball.
They could complement each other. It's just a matter of how many opportunities are they going to get, because like I said, they're not a passing type offense. They do pass the ball, but not as much as some of the other offenses. So I don't know how productive they're going to be. And now they might open it up even more because they got another receiver on the other side of Sutton. So they might open it up even more. We're going to see. He said, did AJ Brown stock go up or down? AJ Brown stock is still the same. It's just a matter of is the Eagles going to let him? Is the Eagles going to let him go?
I say you better believe whenever they. Now go ahead.
The only team that's looking to get AJ Brown right now is the Patriots. That's the only team that's been connected to AJ Brown. Right. So it's just a matter of if
Rams mentioned it.
Yeah, Rams
talking about trying to trade Devontae Adams.
Yep, Rams and the Patriots
for AJ Brown or whatever.
Yeah, but AJ, but the thing that AJ wants to go to the Patriots, that's his favorite team. That's always been.
Yeah, he want to go there.
Yeah, so he wants to go to the Patriots. It's just a matter, like I said, it's going to come down to if the Eagles want to let him go. I think they're going to ultimately let him go. I think they're looking to see who's going to give them the best.
What's going to be the best offer, and who's going to give them the best amount of the most and the better picks? Because they like, all right, if we're going to get rid of them, we want a player back and we want some picks.
What's going on, Aircraft? Yeah,
I'm not even 100% sold that they go get rid of him. I'm not 100% sold that he won't be a goddamn Eagle when the season starts. I'm not 100% sold.
I'm right there with you too, T. Because I think if they was going to let him go, I think they probably would have let him go already, because ain't nobody else giving up no offers like that. Ain't nobody else giving up no offers.
You know what I think gonna end up happening?
Let him go. That's why
I think AJ gonna have to finish out their damn contract, and he gonna walk away scot free. That's what I think.
Because you don't have to wait till next season, next off season.
They got too much fucking money when he got there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not too much. I mean, not working. I'm saying they gave him a lot of money. They gave him a lot of money when he got there. I should say.
I agree with both of y'all on that, because look, we done had 3 D linemen to get $100 million contracts. You had y'all, the one y'all picked up, whatever. Yeah. You had Hendrickson, and who else got 100? Somebody else did. So you got D linemen already getting 100. You know what I'm saying? People already shot out $100 million contracts for defensive players. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like people using a lot of their budget. So if he's gonna be gone, where he gonna go?
Million the first day. They spent $180 million the first day, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders, man. Like, hey, man, hold on to that money. Ain't gonna get you no wins, bro. For real. You have to make that's a fact.
But see, now they since Matt Crosby trade return, they got that money back on the books or whatever they was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They already signed some more defensive players to back him, because they picked up some solid defensive players to go along with their defense, but you got to score too.
Right now, it's starting to look ugly. It's starting to look ugly in San Fran right now, because San Fran is trying to hold on. They're trying to hold on to Brandon Ayuk for a 7th round pick. There is no team that's going to give him a 7th round pick with the contract that he got with the 49ers right now. You know, people say, well, he can go to that team and restructure his deal. The only team he wants to go to is Washington. So if they trade him to a team that he don't want to go to, he's like, I'm not restructuring my deal. You're going to pay me what my contract is. I'm not restructuring nothing.
They not. They can't trade him. They can't trade him if he don't agree to it, because ain't no team gonna pull their trigger on it unless they think they can persuade him after he get there, type shit.
Mhm.
He ain't being persuaded for
He's
nothing.
I
He
hate to
like,
say
nope,
it, but I don't
I'm
think the
just sit right here.
Lakers
Y'all
can
Mhm.
win the West. How their roster is built with their rim protection. Though what I was saying, I think I told Pop that in the back. I
Mhm.
said it here too with Aiken. I think Aiken is the X factor, bro. I think Aiken really is going to be there. Cause I trust in Luka. I trust in Austin. I trust in Bron. But y'all know how I feel about Rue. I think Rue, bro. I think Rue can come to Memphis and be Rue the Gay. Fuck you talking about, right? I trust in Rue. We know what Marcus Smart about, right? We know what Vando do. Vando, I'm taking Vando in that back alley with me, and we gonna come out that bitch. You get what I'm saying?
I'm
I
taking
know what
Marcus
Vando
Smart in
gonna
that
do.
back alley too. Marcus Smart,
Bingo.
he gonna shank a
I know
nigga.
what they gonna do. It's Aiken, bro. Aiken got all of that talent, bro. All of that potential. Mr. Double Double. You supposed to be the difference maker. You replace AD.
Bro.
He
Bro. Can,
gotta be more consistent. He gotta be better.
hey, can we get the poison DeAndre Ayton? That's why they went and got you, fool. You was balling. That's why they went and grabbed you, fam. Give him the Portland
I think
DeAndre Ayton. He was hooping. I'm like,
Mr.
damn.
Double Double, man. I don't know what we want
He
Mr.
was
Double
averaging
Double
what,
back.
18 and 12 or something for Portland?
Mr.
Some
Double
shit
Double
like
back.
that.
That's what
18 and 12. 18 and 12. Hey, quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this, bro. I'll say this, bro. I know where I know where, like, cause we talking about how LeBron had to accept his role. Let's not forget,
Yeah.
bro. Andre Ayton is a #1 draft pick who was like when you look at his draft prospect and what he could be, they had David Robinson there, bro. Like he got a little ego with him too. Like it ain't like he Kwame Brown bust. He been getting busy. He been to the finals. He was a big intricate part in that. But now they tell him, hey, you fourth option and get it off the rim. Like he on some Brandon Haywood shit going to give it a ring his room. Like, hey, we can talk.
Yep. You know who they need? You know who they need DeAndre Aiken to be, bro? Who they really need him to be, and he can do it because we just talked about 18 and 12. Dennis Rodman. They need him to be that Dennis Rodman right now because we like bringing Mike up and shit. He got to be that Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Right?
No, T.
You know what I mean? Some days,
#1 pick, bro. The #1 pick. That's crazy.
I mean, he need to give him the Bulls version of Horace Grant when he was getting buckets. Like you got to be offense and defense, bro. Rodman defense, Horace Grant offense.
Know what I was saying? Know what I was saying. Hey, if I ain't mistaken, Rodman averaged like 13 points, something like that, in the playoffs.
I mean,
I think a lot of times, I think a lot of times these top players that come out and they get #1 draft pick or their star or other teams, I think when they get up there in age, they don't know how to recondition their game. They don't know how to recondition their game and realize you're not the star anymore. You're now the number 2, number 3, or number 4th option. I think a lot of them still think that they're the #1 option or number 2 option. I think they have to learn how to condition their game to they're not the #1 option. Yeah, he's number 4. So he got to learn how to condition his game. He got to understand, okay, my job is to defend this rim and grab these rebounds. That's what my job is. To defend this rim and grab these rebounds. If I score, I score. But that's not what I'm here for.
Bingo.
They got 3 other scorers.
When you really break the Lakers team down, bro, and again, I already answered no, by the way, but when you really break their team down, they got everything they need except their rim protector. You know what I mean? They got everything else. Now, their defense is suspect, but, as of late, they have been playing better. They just held the Rockets to, 92 points or something like that?
Yeah, they did.
So, shout out Austin Reeves. I see Austin Reeves out there. I see Austin Reeves out there locking up now. Like I see him giving a different effort on defense. So man, they got the team there. But like you said, like we said, they got to play defense. They held the Rockets to 92 points. The other day they held who there was they beat. It was a good team. I forgot who it was, but they held them to 102 points. Right? They got to keep the scoring down on the other team.
Was it the
You know what I mean? But it was the.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nuggets, boom. That's what it was. Yeah, it
is
was
going to
Nuggets.
end up being
They got to keep.
Austin Reed is going to end up being a leader of that team. He's going to end up being a leader of that team because Austin Reed game since
At
we
some point.
started our fantasy since we started our fantasy league. Look how Austin Reed has gotten better every single year since we started our fantasy league.
Every year.
Yeah, that
Every
man
year.
has gotten better and better every single year.
Hey, make sure when you trying to figure out what they talking about, make sure you join their Discord so you know what the fuck they talking about. So you don't be left out in the cold. But go ahead, Free.
I just like I said,
Yeah,
I think Austin Reed
yeah.
gonna end up being the best of that team. He's gonna be the leader. I think I give him 2 years. It's going to be his team. It's no longer going to be Luka's team. It's going to be his team.
From a G League player.
I think they gonna be like. I think him and Luka can be like Tatum and Jaylen Brown if they do it right. I don't think it's gonna matter who team. Luka just got that alpha, right? So he go get that Brock. Like it's gonna be Luka team because like Luka just an alpha. Like he go like you ain't telling Luka shit when that ball hit on the court. He go shoot that motherfucker as many times as he want to. He go pass it when he get ready to. He go shoot as many threes as he want to off the back leg. He go complain. He go do Luka go dumb like he go. Luka is a one. Austin as a 2, he can do the same shit. So I think it's gonna work out for him because Austin gonna have the same freedom Luka got because Luka can't shoot every shot. So the shots Luka don't shoot, they gonna be Austin. You know what I mean? So I really want them two to stay together. Yeah. But true enough,
I mean, they'd be a nice 1-2 punch. There'd be a nice 1-2 punch because Austin Reed can do everything that Luka can do, but a lot more than what Luka can do. Because, like you said earlier, Luka is not a slasher. He's not gonna play without the ball. Austin Reed can play without the ball. Austin Reed can play without the ball.
Austin Reed will go dunk that thing. You feel me? Luka, you gotta gotta get him, convince him to go dunk. Austin, if he have an open lane and it's open, he'll dunk it.
Hey, we already said it. It's Reed. Reed's play better off ball.
Y'all about to say my brother from the Bronx plays off the ball better, Reed or Luka?
Now Reed's play off the ball better for sure, but Reed can play on that ball too now.
He had to. He had to. He had to do it last year. He had to run the one.
Luka is not an off the ball player.
I'm about to say,
he's not.
Not at all.
I'm about to say you gotta remember Austin Reed has ran the one before. That's why I say he can do everything Luka can do, but he can do a lot more that Luka can't do. That's why I said I think it's gonna ultimately be his team because he can do everything Luka could do, but he can do a lot more.
I think he'll have his own team, D3. I think I kind of see that coming, like almost. Right? I can see him with his own.
They're not getting rid of Austin Reed.
Austin Reed might walk away. He might look D3. You know he can walk away at the end of this year.
5 years, 240. 5 years, 240. He ain't going nowhere.
Is there?
He can walk away at the end of this year.
Listen, Austin Reed is. He's not going anywhere. Austin Reed is their white Kobe Bryant. That's who Austin Reed is. That's their white Kobe Bryant. He ain't going nowhere.
5 years, 240. Guaranteed. That's how I feel. That's what they giving him.
Yep. After this year, I think he go get it from somewhere.
He definitely
if they give up, they will be. Them giving up Austin Reed is like them giving up Kobe Bryant right when he started taking off. Right when Kobe started taking off, if they would have gave up Kobe Bryant, that's what it's like giving up Austin Reed. Austin Reed is starting to take off. He's getting better every single year. We've seen Austin Reed
he averaged 20 with both of them niggas last year.
23.
There you go.
Yeah, we watched Austin Reed go from averaging like 10 points a game to average 20 points a game. And in one season, he went from averaging 10 points.
Hey, no, we seen it. His first year, he was averaging 10, 13, then he went to 16, then he went to 20, he made 23. So it's like he making the proper leaps and progressions he need.
Yeah.
No,
He
Austin
doing
Reed is
it.
not a he can be a complimentary player, but he's not a complimentary player.
He
Yeah.
Yeah,
is a
but
Was next
complimentary
year
player, but he
Austin
got
Reed
the
is going to
talent.
be
He putting
Yeah.
50
he going
on
to be that
niggas,
dude
bro.
next year.
He putting 50 on niggas. Ain't no complimentary player. That ain't no corner motherfucker. Get him the ball. He putting 50 on motherfucker.
Yeah. When
That's what I'm saying. He
Luka
can
don't have the ball, Austin need to have the ball for sure.
yeah, he can be a complimentary player, but he's not a complimentary player. He's going to be a star next year. He's not. He's on the verge of being a star this year. It's just everybody's still paying
If
attention to
you put
LeBron and Luka. But next
if
year,
you put
he's going to
Austin
be a
Reeves
star.
on the team, if you put Austin Reeves on the Chicago Bulls right now, Josh Giddey becomes the number 2 option, and that team makes the playoffs.
Easy.
Man, you put that man on. You put that man on anybody's team right now. He goes from being the number 3 option to being the number 2 or
Hey,
number 1, depending on who the
He a
player
number
hey,
2.
is.
He a number 2
hey,
option
it
right
don't
now, D
matter.
Free.
Yeah,
LeBron the number
send
3
him,
option.
send him to Dallas. We can use another glass of milk over there.
He
That's
gonna
cold.
compliment. Hey,
LeBron
listen. He said,
LeBron the number 3 option,
no.
D Free.
Yeah, we can use another glass of
LeBron is
milk
the
over
number
there.
3 option. He the number 3 option when he want to
Oh,
be the
shit.
number 3 option. If LeBron want to be the number 2 or number 1, LeBron gonna be the
Oh,
number
my
2
God.
or number 1. It's when LeBron wants to be the number 3 option, he's the number 3 option.
B3 salute.
Yeah.
What's going on, B3?
Ain't much. Hey, look, man. I feel like we cooking on this. And we got a lot of everybody in here, man. That's why I love it, man. Y'all want to talk about Boots&Xander, or the Haneys want all the smoke, or
He's out.
y'all want to talk about Charlo about the revive? What is it? You said 160 T you wanted to do?
60 now 68.
68.
He about to
What?
he about to fight. He it ain't official yet, but he working out a deal to fight the guy that beat Caleb Plant for the belt. You know, they elevated him to the champ.
Yeah.
So Jamal trying to fight. Jamal gonna fight him at 168 for the title.
Yeah. He about to fight.
Yeah, man.
What's his name?
I should have dropped that shit, Pop.
Runners-
When I said I should have put it out there. Cause ESPN already put it out now.
I mean, you called it. You called it.
You can still put it out there because I haven't seen anybody cook on it yet.
Yeah.
You definitely put it out there.
I was mad at him now. So I said, damn, ESPN just I thought he was gonna take people longer to get to that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I thought people weren't gonna even want to talk about this shit, honestly. That's my bad for thinking Jamal ain't that nigga. But yeah,
I told
ESPN
you,
already dropped this shit.
bro, we did the live on it. And I said, what did I say?
No more, my bad. Thinking he not that nigga still, right? No more, still. I didn't think people cared as much. You know what I'm saying?
I said boxing needs Jamal Charlo back. You was like, I mean, yeah, but like I
Big
said,
mouth.
they need Jamal Charlo back. We need him back. Like I don't care what a lot of people say. You need that arrogance. You need that shit talking, and he backs it up in the ring by putting motherfuckers on their back. Real talk. We need Jamal Charlo back. I don't like fuck all that. Like you cool now, all the bullshit, the family cool, but we need Jamal Charlo back in boxing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Word. But y'all want to start with Boots&Xander or the hands on all the smoke with any and everything you've seen with them? Because it seems like Devin is a lot more influential than what motherfuckers thought. Even me.
Oh, I mean, whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, right, nigga. You the host.
No. It's three. Which one? What y'all? Where y'all want to go first? We'll go there first.
Hey, I mean, well, we could cook on the Boots&Xander because niggas been talking about Devin for the
Right.
past,
I'm sick of it.
for about the past 3 or 4 weeks.
I'm sick of
we
talking
cook
about them niggas, man.
Boots&Xander.
Damn.
So let's go Boots&Xander. Let's go Boots&Xander. How real do y'all think this really is?
I think it's real. It's just a matter of can they come to an agreement.
You know,
because Jerome Busin is the interim title holder. Xander Zayas don't have a fight. He was trying to get the Josh Kelly fight. He don't have a fight. So it's going to come down to where what agreement they agree to, because Xander wants to have another fight in Puerto Rico, but I don't think Jerome Businis want to go to Puerto Rico. So this fight is a big fight for Xander Zayas. Now, if he was fighting Josh Kelly, he could have made the fight in Puerto Rico. But now that you're talking about a Jerome Businis, who's a bigger name than a Josh Kelly, and rightfully so, he's a bigger name than Xander Zayas. You're probably gonna have to concede to where they want to fight at, because you can't really say, "Hey, well, I'm the champion. I want to fight in Puerto Rico." This is a major fight for Xander Zayas. He hasn't had a fight on this level, far as name recognition. So, I think it's going to come down to, can they agree on where they're going to fight at. I don't think it's the money aspect. I think it's the location. That's
Yeah.
what it's going to come
I do think they really going to fight, right? Especially with Top Rank signing with the Zone. I think that's probably how this whole thing even started really to come about. When that was the word that was when that was the thing that was gonna happen. So now you got them on the same network, right? Boots and Xander. So hell yeah, this shit gonna happen. So hell yeah, this shit gonna happen. So yeah, I most definitely think that's gonna come down the pipeline eventually. I think they might fight a couple times. I think it's gonna be a rematch clause in the contract. So I think we might get two.
Hey, aircraft, that could be
we might get one in Puerto Rico, D Free. We might get one in get one in the States and one in Puerto Rico. So I think it's gonna be two.
I think the top destination is going to be New York. I think they make the most money in New York, because Xander got a big fan base in New York, and Jerome Boots and his fans is going to travel from Philly. That's not even a question. They're going to travel from Philly. So I think New York will be a good destination. What's going on, TD?
Yo, what's happening,
TD? I don't think Jerome going to Puerto Rico neither. I don't think he's going to Puerto Rico. I think that the destination is New York, because Xander already fought in New York. He got a fan base in New York. That's not even a problem. Jerome Boots and his fan base, Philly to New York is 2.5 hours. That ain't no drive for nobody. They'll do that in a heartbeat.
Yo, salute to the panel and Smoke. What up, guys? This is Koki.
What's going on, Koki?
Yo, I agree with what you just said, man. And I could tell you personally that Eddie Hearn don't want to go back to Puerto Rico, because when he went to Puerto Rico, he had Matias, he had Paro, he had Hitchens, and I could tell you he hated all those events. He was not happy, doing business over there. I'm from Puerto Rico, so I could tell you, business is not always great over there. So Barclays Center, Zayas and Boots, man, that would be perfect. Philadelphia comes through, they take the bus over there, and you got Puerto Rico. Doesn't matter, Puerto Rico's in New York. I think that's a perfect fight. I'm hoping it happens. Zayas, he takes Ennis very seriously. He even said it himself. Ennis is a strong, explosive fighter. I think we all could agree that Ennis has more explosiveness to his punches, and Zayas has to come ready for that fight. I'm thinking Ennis, just based on logic. But with my heart, I'm going with Zayas, because I'm born in Puerto Rico. I got to go with my boy. But yeah, man, that's the fight I want. I want that more than Virgil.
Yeah, me too, Ken.
B3.
Hey, I mean, right. Go ahead, B3.
I think it mean more.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. What's going on, fellas? Appreciate you, Smoke. As far as like the Puerto Rican thing, I mean, I believe they saying Xander did a nice gate out there, and we seen the Jose Roman, Jaleel Hackett. So they gonna have favorable judging for Xander if they put it in PR. So I do want to see it on somewhat neutral ground. I think New York will be the best fit for it. MSG, something of those lines. I think that's a great fight for Boots. Kind of being able to get a unification fight, his second fight at the weight class, that'll be huge. I don't know. I think it makes sense commercially and financially, because I believe people would travel from Philly to see that fight. And of course, the Puerto Ricans is going to show up and show out for Xander. I would just love it to be on like the Puerto Rican Day Parade that weekend. That's when I want the fight, so that way, they can kind of generate all the revenue they want for that type of event, right? That type of matchup.
He can shut the city down, type of shit like that. Be truly honest with
Yeah. That's like a symbol of the
Makes sense.
green print right there. That's a green print fight right there.
you. He can shut the city down because they're gonna be like over half of the Puerto Rican at the Puerto Rican Day Parade gonna be trying to figure out what to do after the parades or what we're gonna do. And if you ain't going to sleep or going to the club, the fight ain't no different than going to the club, especially the way they be doing it. If it's at the Barclays, you definitely going there. You know what I'm saying?
Without
Especially
question.
how the girls dress over there, man. I saw so many. Oh my god, man! I had a great time over there for the Matias fight. I was focused on the fight, but I had to do my thing out there. But yeah, man, I agree with y'all.
If it's a date like that, then like I don't see how you're not making that fight when Top Rank just signed this deal with DAZN. I don't see how you can't make this fight happen.
Yo, I want to ask you guys, everybody on the panel, do you think Eddie and Ennis, do they want the Zayas fight more than Virgil, or is the Zayas fight more appealing to them? Because they could get that done in Barclays Center.
I think they want the Virgil fight more because it's a bigger fight. I think the Xander Zayas means more because it's a unification. It's two
Right.
titles on the line, so it means more. But I think the Virgil fight is more money for Jerron Boots&Ennis and Eddie Hearn. So when it comes to the money aspect, they want that fight more. But when
Yeah.
it comes to the legacy of Jerron Boots&Ennis, the Xander fight is the bigger fight, far as the legacy of Jerron Boots&Ennis as another unified title holder in another division.
Well said.
It all depends on what the way you look at it.
Now, I just got to put this out there, Free. Now, of course, Bad Bunny is representing Xander. Bad Bunny is pretty big, in just relations to entertainment. So, do you feel like Virgil's Mexican contingency, his support system is still Xander still has to do some more work? What's your thoughts on that? Or Bad Bunny ain't big enough? Talk to me.
For talking about far as an A side.
Yeah, well, not Ace, but just in comparison to the Virgil fan base and what he's going to bring to an event, and then Xander with his Puerto Rican fan base and what he's going to bring. You feel like Virgil's
I
still a
think
little bit more.
I mean, it does boost up Xander a little bit, but Xander is still relatively unknown to the boxing fans. So it does boost him up a little bit, but that's more so to the people that like Bad Bunny. So they probably saw the Super Bowl and was like, okay, who are these guys up here if they don't know who they? And I mean, the Puerto Ricans probably know who Xander Zayas is, but when it comes to Virgil's fan base, the Mexican fan base, that's a bigger audience than it is for the Puerto Rican fan base. They have a lot of Puerto Ricans has a lot of fans, but the Mexican has a whole country. Puerto Rico has an island. Mexico has a whole country.
Yeah, Mexico's population is 300 million, and Puerto Rico's population is only 3 million.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Oh, so it's really no comparison.
I will say, guys, I hope Bad Bunny doesn't come to Brooklyn, because if he does, those fucking tickets are gonna cost 10 G's. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
That's a fact.
Right.
They better bring fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine and somebody sea level.
That don't hurt, right? Oh, he fell off. Yeah, he said that. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. No, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah. Now I feel what Free was saying though. Legacy wise, yeah, that's how I always looked at it. I mean, Boots and Virgil have a dialogue, and of course, people want to see it because it's been years trying to be in the making. So of course, it's gonna bring more eyes because they got a timeline with each other. So, but if you're trying to get your legacy and submit, you know what I'm saying, yourself and keep adding on, I go ahead and I focus on the Xander fight. If I win, get the belt. Come on, Virgil, let's get it. Shit, you can be a unified champ if you beat me. You know what I'm saying? So it still could be on the table, but hey, shit, if not, then hey, keep moving forward. Get Xander, then start working on that 154. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do.
No, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
did y'all
So
think
you get them belts, you got Fondora and them up there. So it's like, bro, you still got fights to cement your legacy. Say you beat Xander,
I
you
mean,
beat the Fondora. Shit.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He fights Xander Zayas, he beats Xander Zayas, and then Virgil gets the winner of Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fendor. If he beats
Mm-hmm.
that fight, now that's a 3 belt on the line for those guys. That
You
makes
feel
that
me?
fight even bigger.
Even
It makes it
bigger.
even bigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They going to Vegas
So, I
then
mean,
with them
Because
3 belts.
yeah.
They going to
Like folks
Vegas
ought
with
to
them
be
3
thinking,
belts.
bro.
yeah,
Like they team need to be concocting these plans with them. Like, all right, look, you can't get this, but we still can move the needle. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would be doing if I'm their promoter. How we gonna continue to boost your profile, man? And that's what someone need to be doing. Now we gonna have a fight this.
but
Shit, it's
I'm
right
gonna
there.
tell you, I'm gonna tell you what might end up happening. Let's say Jerron Boots and the Xander Zayas fight does happen, and let's say Jerron wins. I think it's gonna be a tough fight for Jerron, but let's say Jerron wins.
Mm-hmm.
Jerron is going to end up getting the Josh Kelly fight after Xander Zayas because
Mm-hmm.
Oscar's not going to put Virgil right in a fight with Jerron Ennis after Virgil just won his title for the first time in his career. You're not going to put him right
No.
in a fight with Jerron Boots in it. So they're going to give him another light touch, probably a hometown fight, another light touch, and then
Mm-hmm.
they're going to make the Jerron Boots Ennis fight for
Mm-hmm.
undisputed. They're going to make that fight for
Yeah.
undisputed because
Yeah.
Josh Kelly
Mm-hmm.
ain't no Jerron Boots Ennis.
No, I don't think it beat him neither. Like
Mm-mm.
that's why I'm talking
And
about
they gonna milk it. They gonna milk it. Now that's what I've been telling folks too. Free. They are not about to put Virgil right in if he just win a title. No, it's not happening. Just no. They gonna let him get a fight or two. Just like you saying, they gonna pull somebody that need to revamp themselves so he can try to get a light test to secure that he has a higher percentage of winning. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, let him be a champion for at least a year or a year and a half or two. They gonna try to milk it. Then they'll let him get in. Get us some title defenses and all, and then he'll go from there.
Hey,
I just don't see him.
going to
if
aircraft
Boots lose, y'all,
question.
in the
What
chat,
if Boots lose?
he lose.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
if Boots lose, the Virgil Ortiz Boots fight happens immediately. It
Word.
happens
Mm-hmm.
immediately.
He
Yep.
gonna see he gonna think he see vulnerabilities, and he might catch the wrong version
Yeah,
of
they're gonna
Boots.
say, okay. They're gonna say, oh, hold on, he lost to Xander. Oh yeah,
Let's make it
now I
happen.
know how to beat him. But the difference is Virgil don't fight like Xander. Virgil don't fight like Xander. So yeah, Xander will probably be able to beat him. But that doesn't mean you're gonna get in there. So, but I think if Boots lose, one or two things gonna happen. Either they make that fight immediately, or Oscar and Virgil said they don't need to fight him because he already lost. One of the two things gonna happen.
Now, Carry like and TD, this mystique y'all talking about, right? I don't have the mystique of Boots. He got to show it to me. But what I do know is you letting that boy get in the damn ring and not having no rehydration cut on him. It's gonna be a fucking problem for a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. You fight Boots with no rehydration card, you're gonna find out exactly what the mystique y'all talking about is. They ain't gonna be able to prove it. Just saying. That mystique, that boogeyman mystique, I ain't like. I always thought Boots was a throw-in for a civil war that he didn't ask to be a part of. And I knew he was never gonna get none of them fights. I said that years ago. I'm like, he ain't gonna never get none of these damn fights. If he couldn't get the Conor Ben fight, there's no way he was gonna get the damn Bud, Earl, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. He wasn't getting none of them. you definitely gonna be avoided. 6 feet tall, and you making 147 pounds, and everybody talking this sport, and you putting in work when on motherfuckers that fight at 75 and heavyweight and cruiserweight, they don't want to finish. Yeah, whatever, man. You knocking out dudes at 60. We don't even want to talk about what we heard about when he was in there with J. Rod Williams. So nah, man, like, but y'all keep, you know, you keep knocking on the devil's door. He gonna answer.
Hey,
I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Goddamn. I can't wait till somebody get in that ring with Brian. I can't wait till somebody get in the ring with Brad that think he gonna lose to. I can't fucking wait.
Listen, y'all. Listen, if I'm not mistaken, that show Lucifer had a 6 or 7 year series. Do y'all really want to give a motherfucker like that the reins?
That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
Hey, fine. That's why we brothers. And we ain't never talked about it. But I'm telling you, do you really want to get a motherfucker like that the reins? 6, 7 year span.
It's gonna be trouble because once that nigga get in the mix and get his feet wet with one of them real competition fighters, and he get packed, it's gonna be up. Like, but I feel Boots always been a step behind, y'all. It's like somebody that's a junior, and the person that they big brother is already a freshman, sophomore in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm doing what y'all was doing. Y'all was here, but y'all not here no more. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta either step ahead, move your career ahead, or they gotta take a step back. Neither one of them was gonna happen. I didn't see the Boots or the Earl. I mean, Boots and Earl or Boots and Bud ever come into play or to fruition, because he just a deck. He's like half a decade behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like you 20, what Boo was 27, something like that.
Yeah.
These niggas is 30, 36, 37, 38. Like, bro, they already got a jump. They want Now if you was pro sooner, maybe you could have gotten the mix, but nah, just not happening. Who he gonna have to? You look at him and Devin possibly fighting before that was even gonna happen.
He's a tweener. He's definitely a tweener. Just like him and Tank are the tweeners, because they fall in between. Like let's say the last of them guys that we named earlier was AB. You still 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? 4, 5 years younger than him. So you're tweeners. So the dudes that are coming up that you was beating up, now that they like, I want to beat you up, you like, but you ain't even talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? But now that Boots, like you really got to get rid of all the, like, Boots got a lot of fluff on that record. Cool. That don't dismiss the talent that boy got. And if, like I said, man, you keep knocking on that door, man, one day he gonna answer. And when he answer that door, that's what you really want. That's why, you know what I'm saying, Virgil knocking on that door. He knocking very likely. A lot of guys ain't knocking. So the fight, if Xander fight him, more power to him. I think he's great, but I don't think he wins that fight. I don't think he leaves with them 2 belts neither. And to be truthfully honest with you, I don't think Top Rank, especially after landing this deal, unless the zone gonna be forced him to make that fight, Top Rank gonna figure out another way to make Xander get another fight. Definitely get Josh Kelly or something. Definitely. But if he gets Boots, I don't think he walks out there with neither one of them belts. I think he'll move to 160. There's already a vacant belt there. He a big enough name to go for that vacant belt, in my opinion. If he can't get the Josh Kelly. Hell yeah. If he can't get the Josh Kelly fight, you talking about fighting Boots. I ain't saying he's scared, but it's what Top Rank gonna want to do, and they just got this deal.
I think the reason that him and Boots probably go fight is because they got the deal.
If that's the case, then that's a different story.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's probably why they go fight, because they both on the same network. You know
You
what
got
I'm saying?
the deal and the guaranteed bread. Okay, we already getting paid for it off the rip. All right, cool. We put it out there.
That's a win-win. That's a win-win. They both already with the zone. You know, that's a company. That's an in-house fight. Now, right? Now that's an in-house fight at this point.
They definitely. Matter of fact, damn near now, all the fights is in-house. Because like, you know, most of them gonna be on motherfucking the zone. Whether you match room, whether you Queensberry, whether you ring, unless you got another deal somewhere else, whatever whether you go for it.
So now the zone probably worth that $30 they've been trying to sell us for the last 2 years, huh?
Yeah, I might give it to them now, bro, because Top Rank gonna be putting on fights.
Because they got everybody pretty much except Zuffa and PBC.
PBC but I mean,
and then you got pro boxing, and then you got pro boxing them. But,
PBC, but PBC be leasing. You know what I'm saying? Like if the bread right.
You know what I'm saying? The zone. They got it. They got everybody.
Yeah. So it's an in-house fight. You little stupid dog. But yeah, that's how that go.
Y'all remember a while back Eddie said the zone gonna take over boxing? I guess Eddie won line, huh?
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, like, because when you think about it, they're only into
Eddie won line, huh?
They're only into certain, like the zone don't show basketball like that. I ain't never seen basketball on the zone. I ain't never seen football, not American football. So they only into a certain amount of things, which is boxing and like soccer.
And Top Rank only got like 10 shows. I saw. So they got to make them bitches count. So you better believe that Xander Boots probably gonna be one, because you got to make them shits count.
Yeah, I want to know what that card. I want to know what that card gonna look like. Not just that fight. That card gonna be crazy. Because it just ain't gonna have Xander versus him on that card.
No, tripping.
That card
gonna be a Top Rank. Gonna be a Top Rank card, pretty much.
Like, who you think you would see on that card?
I don't know, man. It's a good fucking question.
On the Xander Zayas and Jerome Boots&Xander?
Hell yeah. Who you think you gonna see on that card? Because now you're trying to mix in some matchroom fighters too.
We might get a
matchroom fighters too on that card.
Hey, we might get a shoot co-main.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now that he's a champion, might get a shoot co-main. I don't think shoot
aircraft
is big enough.
Aircraft like 10 shows. 10 shows per year. Like they could do, like it's 12 months in the year. They got 10 shows, so they go put on 10 events. It's actually 8 to 10, but I'm gonna get in the high side.
No, that could be just what they put out for right now. That might not be for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
That could just be what they put out for right now, because we know Top Rank got a lot of fighters.
Now it said, like, from what I read, it said they got 10 shows per year. 10 shows. 8 to 10.
I mean,
you gotta.
But if you do one a month though, like if you do one per month, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
But
see, that's about what PBC
you gotta understand that.
That's about what PBC do anyway. If you look at it, about 10 a year.
You gotta understand that now they gotta share that platform with 2 other promotional companies. So unless they collabing with another promotional company, if they only doing their fight, they only doing a Top Rank event. I'm just saying, I'm naming all 3 of them. I'm saying Top Rank plus 2 other promotional companies.
You guess they got Queensberry over there too.
They said, Top Rank.
I don't really.
Top Rank maybe.
I don't really.
It's a rumor Top Rank goes sign with somebody else too. Like they go broadcast, or they gonna have a broadcast deal with somebody else too. So they could still be in play too. But it's 10 shows
I don't really count. I don't really count Queensberry, because Queensberry, they usually do their fights on like Sky Sports. they'll put their fighters on a card like under Turkey when Turkey is doing a ring card, but they don't really Queensberry don't really do fights on the zone like that unless it's like a ring card. Most of the time, their stuff is on like Sky Sports, so that's why I don't count Queensberry. But like I said, when you have multiple promotional companies on under the same platform, unless you're collabing with another promoter, if you're doing your own event, let's say this is a top rank event, they gotta pick certain days for top rank to be able to do their event, and then you got Matchroom doing their own event, then you got Golden Boy doing their own event.
Shocky Foster and Ray Ford agreed to terms with Top Rank.
Oh, they did agree?
Yeah, they go fight on
Raymond Ford by the
they go fight on Top Rank. It's Top Rank fight. Ray Ford is a DAZN guy and Oshaki is a Top Rank guy. So they're already working together with that one. That's why they've been promoting a lot of these fights. They already knew they was going to DAZN probably like a month ago.
That could be a co-main. That could be a co-main for the Xander Zayas and Jerome Boots&Xander. Ray Ford and Oshaki can be a co-main.
Yeah, I should probably
because
drop that one.
That's top rank and Matchroom once again. So
yeah,
that definitely could be a co-main on that card. You got 2 championship fights.
Oh, that Jamal Charlo and Resendez for the 168-pound title is official too. It's official. Like it ain't yeah, they gonna do that. May 2nd. It's gonna be May 2nd. That's Benavidez card. Yeah. It's gonna be the co-main on Benavidez card. Jamal Charlo versus Resendez is gonna be the co-main for Benavidez and Zerto.
What's going on, OTB?
What belt?
168.
168. I think it's
WBA.
Oh, WBA. WBA. Okay. Who has the WBC?
At 168?
Billy.
Yeah.
Christian and Billy. They elevated him.
Oh, he fought for the WBC? I thought he fought for the WBO.
Christian and Billy.
That's gonna be a good year.
Okay.
The news that we getting dropping right now, boy, we finna have a good little 26, my boy. We finna have a nice little 26 around this bit.
Hold on,
you got Ray Ford versus Oshaki. You got Ray Ford versus Oshaki. Possible Xander Zayas and Jerome Boots&Xander. You got Jamal Charlo coming back in action
for a title.
And
Hey,
you got,
them folks love
Benavidez.
Jamal. Boxing love Jamal, but they may get title. Jamal get title shots like a white person. My bad.
Yeah, Benavidez and Zordo.
They love Jamal.
And then we got two big fights coming up next weekend. Yeah, that's boxing.
Hey man, what's
boxing,
up, man? Canelo finna retire.
Nice little stretch of fights. Nice little
Canelo finna retire, y'all. Canelo finna retire, bro.
I saw that. I saw the writing on the wall for that a while ago.
He go come back and fight Mao for a title. Mao go give him another fight. Mao go win the title and give Canelo another fight.
Here's the problem.
I told y'all Canelo, he lose the Bud. That's probably his last fight. I really don't see Canelo fight.
I think he go on to win. I think he gonna want to go out on the win. So even if he come back and fight like a scrub or something like that, I think he'll come back and get a win before he retire.
But right now, this one, this one right now, right? Right now,
he's under contract for 2 more fights.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I'm
listen. I'm looking at the rankings right now, right? At the section about it. There's no way getting around Hamza without saying you duck, and there's no way getting around Iglesias without saying you duck. Because the only guy you can fight, and they're gonna be like, we didn't ask for that rematch, is Jaime Munguia, and who the fuck is Jacob Bank and Aleem? So you like, you feel what I'm saying? So unless you fighting Christian Billy, because we said Jamal already got the shot at Jose, unless you fight Christian Billy, those are your options right now in 3 different sanctioning
I
bodies.
told you. He's not
And-
fighting anybody. That man ain't fighting anybody. Dog. Because he still has 2 more fights on a contract, doesn't mean he has to carry out those last 2 fights.
He
He didn't
can
get
retire.
paid for those fights yet.
He can
Yeah,
retire if he wants.
He hasn't got paid for those. He hasn't got paid for those fights, so he can retire. Just had 2 fights left on the contract and retired. He didn't get paid for them. He just, if he does fight, he has 2 fights left with Turkey.
With
But
them.
if you say, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and hang it up, that's it. So
Bro,
I don't know.
like,
I mean, like I said, he's not fighting Saras. He's not fighting Saras. He didn't fight David Benavidez. He ain't fighting Saras. Saras did something that Canelo couldn't do. Saras knocked out daggone Edgar Berlanga. Canelo hit Edgar Berlanga with everything and couldn't knock him out. So he's not fighting no Saras.
Like, you see, like Canelo right now, like I don't know what he's gonna do or what, but where I see him, he's number 1 in the WBO, that and the belt is vacant, but Shiraz is number 2. He's number 1 in the WBC. Christian Billy is the champion. Lester Martinez is number 2. Maybe you can get away with a Lester Martinez or a Pacheco fight, but they're gonna be like, why are you giving him that fight? I'm just saying, I'm just calling it out.
That fight.
He's
number 2. Unless that fight is gonna be in September, Lester Martinez got a fight this weekend.
Well, and then
Saturday, yep, Pro Box. Yep, Saturday, Pro Box.
That's
my bad.
He got a fight this weekend. So unless that
I
fight
ain't
gonna be in September,
I ain't dropped that video because I feel like he go whoop bro ass. So I thought everybody knew that and that he was gonna whoop his ass. So I ain't do it.
You got in the WBA.
It's for a title too, though. If I'm mistaken, Pop, the dude he fighting is gonna be for. I think it's either eliminator or it's for a vacant or something. Let me check.
Well, before Christian Billy was like he was like the intern, but now he's full champion. So it might be for the intern because they felt
I think they joined. I think that's like like a eliminator or something. Some shit.
That's that's them giving him something back, knowing that he won that Billy fight. But you know how the WBC.
Hey, Aircraft. Not only is this the first time that Canelo hasn't had a belt, this is the first time in a while that Canelo hasn't fought on Cinco de Mayo.
It's David date now.
That's usually
it's day no more. It's
usually
WBC intern, Pop. Lester Martinez fight Lean for WBC interim. So they setting up a rematch then.
You Cinco de Mayo, that was Canelo, but now it's Cinco of Monster.
Yeah,
Cinco de David. Cinco de David.
Word up.
Cinco Benavidez.
Cinco
right.
Benavidez.
Cinco Benavidez. There we go. That's it. Cinco Benavidez.
Word up.
Cinco de Benavidez. There you go.
Canelo got a rough path all the way back, bro. It's not gonna be easy.
It's over with.
Word.
It's over. He still can make hella money, but as far as you being looked at as the Cinco de Mayo man, the Mexican hero is over. The Mexican monster is now the Mexican hero, Canelo. Sorry.
Cinco of de Monster.
Sorry.
Cinco of de Monster.
Exactly. Cinco de Monster.
He went from being a Mexican monster to being a Mexican spokesman.
Mexican hero. Right. He's the Mexican hero now. He got to start wearing suits and shit. Now, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not giving them back. They can't give them back.
Canelo went from the popular Mexican to the most popular politician.
Man.
He politicking now. He politicking the shit out them fights, boy. Yeah. After that Bivol loss, oh yeah. That's when it really started.
Yeah, but like, bro, I keep telling y'all, I'm not giving them back now that they want them. They can't have them back. I'm not trying to hear this shit.
It's too late, Pop. He got Cinco de Mayo Day. It's over with. It's above us now.
So did Floyd Mayweather. Where you think Canelo got it from? I'm not giving them back.
Now they always had a Mexican that actually fight on there. Floyd used to do it. That's why Floyd used to want to fight the Mexicans and shit. Type shit. But yeah.
I'm not giving them
That's
back.
their day.
I'm not giving them back. As much as I'm not giving them back, bro. Because every time they say something, they're gonna, nah, I'm not giving them back. Nope. They ain't want that. Like, how you not want this the nigga? I'm like, yo, how you not want this nigga?
They go forever like Canelo more, Pop. I just wanted you to know that. They go forever like Canelo more.
I mean, I don't have no problem with that, but like,
but they don't want your black ass taking him either, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I showed him how to roll. I showed him how to roll joints and blunts and everything. This rap nigga. He like
that nigga. That nigga from goddamn Arizona. I'm pretty sure he know how to roll. I'm pretty sure he know how to roll already. I know he do. Matter of fact, I know he do. Matter of fact,
he know
I
how
was
to roll.
on mute. Hey, you talking about?
His shit was
You talking about you gonna teach him how to roll joints and blunts and look in the center of the screen. It's a big ass J.
No, the man already had his run in with Booger Sugar, so you know he knows.
Exactly. Know what I was getting at. I said I know he know. I know he know. Matter of fact.
Nah, he ran. See, look, but he was doing it wrong though. See, we had over there. We had to show him how to do it. That's why he ain't with the Booger Sugar no more. He was with them. He was doing the Booger Sugar. Since he been with us, what he been doing? Making weight and everything. See, don't go back over there.
Weight and everything.
You know what I'm saying? Look, listen. I can stop doing the Booger Sugar when he started smoking weed and doing nigga shit. See, when he was doing what he was, see, look. I'm not giving them back, bro. They can't have them. I don't care what nobody say.
Sidebar. I'm about to change my name for this show. You and T and Pop, both of y'all name got to do something with smoking. My name ain't.
Yeah, that's why. That's actually why I went back to it on this show, but I just never changed it back. Yeah.
I was sitting here looking. I was like, you know what? I don't even feel right with this shit no more.
I got my smoking name. I got my smoking name. D Vapor Lot. D Vapor Lot.
Right. That's all you need, word. Word. I need to get
say D Vapor Lot.
I need to get cigar talk up here so he feel comfortable.
Oh my god, this nigga say D Vapor Lot. Boy, hey, I'm a damn sure remember that. Call that boy D Vape.
Yo, this damn get out of here, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Yo, man, y'all been watching? Did y'all see any of the bullshit that Auntie Schofield and Brian Norman was saying, like all that stupid shit they was saying, bro?
Yeah.
And I seen that. I seen that bogus stuff.
Come on, bro. Come on. And then like to be truly honest with you, like when Dev, like I don't know if somebody else did it or like Dev had somebody do it, but the redrop, like this in case niggas forgot, he hit niggas with the Roy Jones. I gotta put my screen up on this one. Just in case niggas forgot, he had to, he had to bring the screen. Hey man, yo, remember when he was doing all this crazy shit to his damn girlfriend, fiance, whatever?
Yeah,
grabbing her, choking her, and all that shit. Why she cheat on your bitch ass, nigga? Like most times, like you trying to figure it out, but just seeing you and see how you move, it's real easy to see why she cheated on you, nigga. She got tired being with another bitch. She wanted a man.
Yep.
Shit. Man, for real, like, hold on, wait. You know what? I live in New York, but I'm from North Carolina. So I got like 25 different different between, right? But 5, you from Texas, T, you be down there like it ain't nothing.
Mhm.
From a deep south. I'm from the dirty south. From a deep south.
Mhm.
Am I wrong for assuming he 80% bitch?
Nah.
I mean, because remind you, he already done told me in his own words on podcast that the rest of his family were fighters. He was the dumb little knucklehead that wanted got a gun. So in my mind, where I grew up and how I grew up, that means as soon as you got old enough, when you got your ass wet,
Mhm.
you didn't go get better to fight. You went and got guns. So that means you're the bitch of the family. So then you said you went to jail and you're a bitch. So you probably was the one with the big mouth. I know what happened to you in the bathroom with a shower.
Mhm. He dropped the soap on purpose. He wanted to go along with the cardinal scene that they tell you when you first go to jail. Don't drop the soap. That nigga dropped it on purpose. Ooh, head
Who's
ass.
that? Drop my soap.
That nigga-
Oh my! I dropped my soap.
Ooh, look, guys, I dropped it, head ass.
Well, what should I do?
I'm just saying, man. It seems
Hey, put our names back on the screen real quick. When you take that off the screen, there you go.
G5 runs. That's a fact.
G5 runs.
G5 runs. That's a fact, bro. I just don't feel like he like yo, bro. Like you the last motherfucker to say anything about anybody, bro. For real.
I dropped my soap.
You can't do that, bro. It's a wrap for you, bro. Like
I got that from Marley. Y'all remember Scary
Mhm.
Movie with Marley?
Yeah.
I mean Sean Wayne.
John Wayne.
You remember the judge?
white
The judge took him under the bed. He was like, "Wait, what you doing?"
Oh, Scary
Sean was
Movie.
like, "Now I got a
Scary Movie.
surprise for you."
For you. Yeah, that was Scary Movie. Put that nigga under the bed.
Yeah. See, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, listen, bro. Like, dude,
That's how Schofield sound all the time. That's how Schofield daddy sound all the time. That's how Schofield daddy sound all the time, like that voice, like that, like the Sean voice.
Bro, I remember when I'm just listening. I'm like, yo, oh man, hell nah, man. This dude, he the uncle at the barbecue with the off-brand, funny colored wife beater, and he don't smell like a man, but he the
And the
uncle.
top hat.
Yeah, like you ain't really him, man. Like you always over there with the sisters and the cousins, and laughing and joking with them while we doing man shit.
Bruh. Matter of fact, I gotta cut my camera on for what I'm about to say about this dude. I gotta cut my camera on. Cause I want y'all to see my face when I tell you this shit. Well, I'm gonna say it and then I'm gonna cut my camera on. This nigga don't even have barbershop conversations. That nigga going to the beauty salon. That nigga in there with all the women. They going to get they quick weaves and silk presses and stuff. He in there. Hey, baby, I need to go with you. Schedule an appointment with Amanda because I need to get my dreads retwisted. But I'm going when you go. Nigga, why you want to go over with all the women? Because we all got long hair looking ass. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I always emotional. Yeah, see, you know, the way I was brought up, you know, you want shut that soft ass shit up. Emotional butt plug ass boy.
You say you from he say he from up here. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You saying that you from New York and okay, I get it. You live in San Antonio. Nothing wrong with that. It's a bunch of motherfuckers from New York that went down south. Ain't nothing. I know fine no of them like, oh nigga, oh that's New York right there. Or that's
Memphis. I got New York home from Memphis right now.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Most of the people that's from the East Coast and West Coast, they got roots that's in the South. These are facts.
All I'm saying is that this motherfucker don't never be talking about nothing New York. Like, yo, bro, you kind of like that motherfucker. Like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm be totally honest with y'all, man. If he had any root or anything that was built on in New York up here, they would build on it. That's just like me telling y'all, real talk, five. Do you know right now still, shoe gaining, probably Xander. But outside of that, you know who the most popular New York fighter is right now, still to this day. Right now, that's still active. Not Mike Tyson, I'm talking about active right now. Do you know what his name is?
I know what you're doing. That's a trick question. You're trying to trick us. I know you're trying to trick us. Nope. I ain't saying
it. Answering too fast.
If okay, I'll tell you what.
I know you're trying to do. You're trying to trick us.
He live and represent Dallas, Texas. But I'm telling you.
Yep. I know what you was doing.
Oh,
I know what you was doing.
I know what he was doing. I didn't want to say it too fast because I know where he was born.
I'm just saying, bro. Earl don't even try to claim it. He just got it. Ain't nobody trying to fucking claim this nigga from New York. I've heard no New York talk about, like, nigga, you say you was from here, this, that, and your family was fight. Bro, you was the bitch of the litter. You got raised by rabbits because the mother cub lion kicked your ass out because she knew you wasn't shit. I ain't even feeding you. Go to the humans, you bitch. Use a wildlife indoor.
Pretending to be from the jungle. You pretending to be from the jungle, but you really Tarzan compared to the
You're not even Tarzan. You're not even Tarzan. You're not even Yogi. You are a caged animal and like it. Where's my food at? Bring it to me every day. I just look like I'm intimidating. I can do it, but I really ain't got the heart unless I know I can absolutely do it. Because you ain't trying all this shit you talking. You ain't doing nothing. And all we see you do is put your hands on the damn woman that was tired of being with another damn woman. You just a woman in a damn, you woman in you a wolf in sheep's clothing, motherfucker. You're a woman in a man's body. I said it. Fuck it. Matter of fact, T, take it back to house party. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it to the state.
Sheep and wolf clothing.
Matter of fact, he's a he a sheep and wolf clothing. He not a damn wolf in sheep clothing. He a sheep in wolf's clothing. He ain't like that. Come on, man. All that talking and projecting and like about to get your son fucked up for and I'm gonna let you cook too, cause my shit gonna jump back off. All that shit you put on Shakur about he got the SWAT team, got guns, and no. Fuck out of here, man. Like we real niggas doing it. Like who you expect us to believe that shit?
He said Shakur poisoned. He said Shakur poisoned him. He put something in there.
Broke into the house, took his passport so he couldn't fly over. What the fuck are you talking about? What cocaine are you on? I want to know. I want to know what cocaine you on. Real talk, no bullshit. What cocaine are you on, bro? I want to sell that shit. I want to sell that. I want to know what cocaine you on. The Shakur did that. Like, T, what? Tell me. Give me like a good little, 2-3 minutes.
Damn, I had to start eating. But yeah, the Auntie Stofield shit in the headline. Are you talking about the Devin and his daddy shit? Because he put the video. Devin said, the funny part about that is Devin said that Floyd Schofield once sent him the video. the video that Devin posted, Devin said that Schofield Jr. sent him the video. But how he gonna sue Devin when we all already seen the goddamn video? That's legally right. We already seen that video. So that's legally. Devin, that wasn't the first time I seen it when Devin posted it. That video was already out. Okay, now not legally. What Pop was saying was, how the hell you go sue Devin for, accusing you of something when you accuse Shakur, nigga, of poisoning your son, poisoning you. You accuse that nigga breaking and entering and poisoning your goddamn food. You know, if he break, you do know BE is a charge on top of attempted murder if he tried to poison you. So how the fuck you go sue somebody for dropping the video that everybody know is really you, nigga? We know this you. We already seen this shit. Like we seen y'all seen how to time machine. We seen it. We seen it already, bro. This ain't our first time seeing this. We seen it already. Devin was just stating the fact that you a hoe. That's what Devin was just doing. He was just bringing it back. Oh yeah, you a bitch ass nigga. Though he was saying. That's all he was saying. But we seen it already. You know what I mean? But you can't sue him for some shit that was already out in the public, nigga. I saw that shit about 6 months ago when you first did it. I saw it. I ain't talking about it, but I saw the shit. And it's you. Like I don't know what it's you. We clearly see it's you. Like I don't think nobody was disputing that it wasn't you. So what the problem is? what the problem is?
Word. Like Martin on Blue Street. What the problem is?
What the problem is?
What the problem is? We seen this already. You trying to like this totally discard that, like that's not your character. That's your character. And you have not told one truth, produced one receipt at all. You just we seen receipts of it. We seen you talking, and then we seen a receipt of your son getting his ass whipping and getting out the damn ring when he was in there with Abdullah. We seen that receipt. And then I spoke to Ohio Runs Marcus, aka my boy Marcus. He said he didn't call me Pop, he didn't call me Smoke. He said, Rob, if he kept talking, they was gonna show more. And I was trying to help him show restraint because you ain't got to do that. They said they was gonna show more. Just real talk. They said they was gonna show more. I was like, more? He's like, yeah. But you don't even need, like, they don't even need that because he's not even a real champion. And his dad's out here making his life off of Mill City. When he crash, he's gonna burn. And when Floyd Schofield actually goes somewhere else, it's gonna hurt. Or he brings somebody in, it's gonna hurt. Just like T.O. Like I know y'all saw that clip with T.O. People trying to act like it ain't going viral and shit. I know you saw that shit, T. I know you saw it. If you ain't see it, the shit when he talking about his, what he gotta do with his dad. Yeah, he gotta put his dad in fucking rehab.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
But when you bring somebody else in, like, yo, bro, if you getting drunk and doing this shit, like, hey, listen, just stay at the hotel. Stay at the hotel, bro. You can't do this when I'm fighting Shakur Stevenson, bro. You can't. I can't have that. I can't have that. I can't fucking have that. Not trainer, not OG, not big bro. Dad. I can't have you throwing up. Like the weekend of, like when we got big time, we got interviews and all this shit. This is New York City. No disrespect. This ain't Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's not. This ain't fucking. This not This ain't Baltimore where you might be fighting at the Wizard Stadium. No, bro. This is New York City. There's cameras on every fucking block, bro. Every block, everywhere, every city, every building. Like you can't, bro. Like, come on, man.
Crazy work, man. Damn. Let's see. Yeah, switch devices real quick, like.
Of course, said he had the video.
Wait, if y'all see me with a different picture, not my logo, I'm on my tab.
I got the video. y'all heard Shakur slip that in there? I got the video. When he was talking about his dad being drunk.
Boy say, I got footage, my guy.
I got the video. What happened, Pop? I don't think I had. I was parked, but y'all did see that little clip. He also said some. He said some. He said boxing getting real black too. That's why I just ignored the shit. He said boxing.
I ain't watched the whole interview. I saw it.
Yeah, he said, I said, I'm not clicking this shit because I ain't even finna give it no. I ain't been giving my fucking energy. But yeah, I saw it.
Oh man, that's bad. Like that's like a bad analogy.
He said boxing getting too black.
You know what? Forget I said anything about that nigga, bro. I'm tired of trying to defend this motherfucker. Man, I'm tired. It's fucking rap, bro. Like, I don't know what he's saying, or if he's trying to piss somebody off so he can get a fight because he just got his ass whooped.
He trying to get rid. Yeah, trying to get his name back in there. So I'm just, yeah. Just anything he got.
There's other ways to do it, man. Bro, listen. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I know you heard me say it. If I know you heard me say it, stop going to the jewelry damn man and buying the chain. Go get you a PR team, bro. So you know what the fuck to say. Because Tio, I'll be real with you on the streaming shit when you trying to stay relevant, bro. If I would have lost to Shakur, I'd have been trying to get my name back popping in some other way, looking fly or like doing some the culture shit, which is urban. When you say urban, like nigga, we know what that is. It ain't just black. It's urban. You know what the fuck that shit is, T.O. Stop acting stupid, motherfucker. It's a reason why you get a goddamn shadow fade or a Caesar cut. Fuck boy. The fuck. They don't get that shit in like stop, nigga. The
Where you from?
Is New York cuts. I could go to a barbershop and show you, and like everybody got like when they go to the barbershop that's official, they got the cuts up there. They're like, yo, which one you want? You can point, be like, can I get that?
Yep.
You're getting all New York cuts, motherfucker. You ain't getting no down south fade. You definitely ain't got no T fade. You definitely ain't got no fire fade. You don't. You have a fucking Caesar. And you're in a New York Caesar with points. Just to break it down to niggas. Keeping it a buck. It is what it is. So stop acting like you don't know how to work the culture, bro. Just get you a PR team, bro. Real talk, man. Because bro, you was over there with Aiden Ross and all that other shit. Get back over there. Call some fights. Talk some shit with some bullshit streamers or something. Just get your name back popping so when you fight, whether you win or lose, as you say, the Floyd, everybody, you know what, Five, you're right. Everybody loves the Floyd Mayweather drink. Everybody loves the whether you win or lose, they're gonna pay to see you fight. And if you win and you got more people that want to see you lose, that's how you keep it going. Stupid motherfucker. But you want to keep like just antagonizing your best fan base. All your Ecuadorians that you could have following you, a third of them are in prison. The other third don't care about no damn sports or boxing like that. So you only got one like bro, you really fucking up your
Dalton
whole.
Smith, Alberto Pulio, June 6th, and Dalton Smith hometown.
Oh, you don't gotta go down there?
Dalton Smith getting a hometown fight.
He keeping the fight in the UK. See, right there. Shakur, fuck you.
It's a mandatory, so he fighting his mandatory after what?
Anything y'all want to say, man? Shakur, fuck you. Because if you want me to go into detail about it, I will.
Why you say fuck Shakur?
You sitting here trying to make a fight with Ryan Garcia. You saying Devin Haney and Conor Ben, I'll fight y'all at 47, but I need a motherfucking rehydration clause. You know, any and every podcast.
He didn't say, and he didn't say that. Well, you're right. He did when they asked him. You're right. He did. When they asked him, he did say it. But yeah,
You know, every podcast talking about you the best fighter in the world, blah blah blah. Anything from 35 to 40 is your division, but you ain't trying to make no fucking fight at 40 with any of the champions. Don Smith was free.
Oh, okay.
You're Shakur Stevenson. You're the linear champ. You the WB or your WO champ. You beat the guy who was the guy. You did it easily. What the fuck is up? Don Smith just came off a huge fight. He outmanned Matias. He didn't outthink him. He didn't run. He didn't know. He outmanned Matias. And you ain't even talking about him. Fuck you, Shakur. You think, matter of fact, just to throw it out there, and y'all know I'm not even the biggest Devin Haney fan. You think Devin would have done that for his division? Somebody who outmanned somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking over the division, but you calling out everybody but motherfuckers in your division. Devin called out everybody. Again, and you supposed to be Bud, little brother. Fuck you, Shakur.
Damn.
I said it on Ball Boxing and Blunts. That's what I said. You ain't trying to make one fight at 140. Anybody, just stop me when I'm lying.
He just we got in Shakur defense, right? He only had 4 TO, didn't it? Shit.
But you
we gotta see what he do. We gotta see what he do next, right? I mean, damn, Pop.
You lining up, you trying to line up Conor Ben, who fighting at 50.
Yeah, I'm talking about he like that what he been. But I think that was more hype, right? I think he really gonna end up, fighting somebody at 40, like trying to.
All right.
Maybe. All right. So what if he fight Antoine though? Like, right? What if he lined up Antoine or something?
It'll be late and dead, cause
damn.
Since you won and had all your motion, what you been doing? Talking about fights that we don't want and didn't ask for. Well, I say we don't want, but we ain't asking for them. And you saying that you at 30, like you saying 47 gonna be your last division. So 35 and 40, you running that. When they ask you about guys who you want to fight, none of them was at 40. You talking about catch weights and rehydration clauses. Africa either gonna drop that belt or fight Duarte. You ain't talking about that. You wasn't talking about Don Smith. And you said nothing about going because everybody felt like Gary let them down, so you wasn't even talking about going to get an easy win against Gary Antoine Russell. Everything is like if according to how Shakur talk about niggas, you ain't even talking about going to fight Gary. So you either talking about the catch weight, rehydration at 47, or going down to 35.
No, just playing.
Just saying, you ain't talking about nothing that's relevant to what you just did at a dog division. where you saying you the best in the world, you this, you that, you a dog. It's a bunch of dogs over there. Matter of fact, yeah, you know what? It's a bunch of dogs, cats, and everything over there. And you can choose to be Heathcliff. And you know what I'm saying? You over here looking like Garfield. Like you only want lasagna. Or the best pizza in the world. Like go like you ain't trying like you don't like hold on, wait, you don't eat
You think
you
he
don't,
not seizing his opportunity is what it sounds like, Pop. That's what you're saying.
definitely not, bro. Because no matter what you eat in the world, you're gonna always have a taste for that damn bodega food that like you're gonna need some because I'm always in the hood like Chinese wings. I'm gonna definitely go get me 4 wings, fries, fried or fried rice or something. I just ain't gonna never stop. And I'm at a different stage of my life, but I'm definitely gonna go grab that on the regular. Just be like, yeah, this is yeah. And right now, you don't have any other fight available. All that shit you was talking, no fights are literally available for you unless something pop out of the blue and it's massive.
Mm.
You just sitting around right now, either gonna fight a mandatory or go down to 35 and fight who? Who at 35? Moritala? He want to fight you at 40. So who you gonna fight? Like you're a
I think
great
it's funny.
boxer, you're a great dude, you're a great boxer, you're a father and all, a great father, all that. But when it comes to all the shit you've been talking since you beat Tio, and you literally ain't lying or set nothing up, but talking a bunch of shit, man, fuck you, Shakur. I'll wait till you pop back out and do something that's popping.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just saying. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, that's
Nah.
discussion.
If this was Devin Haney, to flip the script, this was Devin Haney. If Devin did what Shakur did and just sat and laid and waited on it and just was like milking his, what would they be talking about Devin right now? Now that Devin literally ain't trying to make 2 big fights in a year that could change the landscape of 47 and bring it back, they be talking shit about Devin, wouldn't they? He ain't shit. He ain't that. He trying to do this and they still talking shit. So this people,
Right, that's what I was about to say.
nah,
They
man,
still talking shit. They
I ain't
doing
cutting
it.
no slack on no nigga, bro. For real, I ain't cutting no slack on none of these niggas.
I was just about to say Devin doing it. And they're still talking shit. So
So why would I cut Shakur any more slack when you talking the most shit? Literally, you did your victory. You did a Bud
it's
Crawford
either
victory.
him, or his little brother. Right? It's either one of them talking the most shit.
So to me, I'm not cutting Shakur no slack. I'm not cutting no slack. Fuck you, nigga. Word. You didn't talk about one fight being made at 140. All you saying was catch weight, rehydration clause, or you going down to 35. But who the fuck are you fighting at 35? You fighting Abdullah? Probably not. You gonna fight the winner between Lamont Roach and who they were saying Roach was gonna fight?
Rose about to fight Zepeda, and I heard you
Rose-
cooking earlier. What's his somebody you said is about to fight probably on that Charlo and Benavidez card. One of them fighters you said, but you was cooking. You saw you was meaning what you was saying, so I was letting you cook. But he got one of the opponents you said got a fight coming up, and it's gonna be on Benavidez card. At least that's what they trying to do right now. I won't post say that before you had said his name, so I'm finna go and say it. Damn, who you say? Now, I'm trying to think of the name that you said, but you just said him. But he probably gonna be on Benavidez. He could probably go be fighting on Benavidez card. Gassiev, by the way, Rolly Romero opponent go be fighting on Benavidez card. So that lets me know that Devin Haney and Rolly done. It actually is done. Bill Haney dropped that yesterday, but I don't know if people saw it or was hip to it. But he said it's official yesterday. But Gassiev gonna be on there, and it's somebody else, bro. Who you just said his name. When you was going through your rant.
That when it comes
hold on, let me see.
When it came to Shakur, I mean, like, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, you talking about fighting either. You talking about fighting Conor Benn, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. It's either a rehydration cause or a catch weight. You ain't trying to fight them. You ain't saying nothing about. You ain't saying nothing about Africa, nothing about Gary.
Durate. Durate.
Oscar Duarte. Like,
yeah, Durate about to fight. Yeah, Durate probably gonna be on Benavidez call. He probably gonna be the co-feature to Jamal. He gonna be the fight before Jamal and Resendez for the title. Is what they planning. Is what they trying to do. So that probably mean Richard Hitchens moved up too then, unless that fight right there not for the interim, right? But
so it's like, I mean, like, bro, like, come on, man, how much do we damn sugarcoat for this dude, bro? For real. Yo,
What up, guys?
what's going on?
So did I just hear Devin Haney and Rolly got finalized?
yeah, you did.
That's what's up, bro. Let's put the fight on May 30th, dude. Devin Haney's the only big fighter that's taking consistent fights, putting himself in front of the audience, us boxing fans. Fuck a Virgil Ortiz, fuck Boots Ennis. All these fighters and wait a year before they announce a fight and then take 4 months for the fight to come into fruition. You know, like I've always said that I'm becoming a fan of the fighters that are fighting. You know, Devin Haney is an example.
Yeah.
I went from being a Devin
Bill,
Haney hater to becoming a fan because he's the only good boxer that's, I mean, semi-good boxer that's consistently going a couple times a year.
yeah,
Because
man.
I just heard Eddie Hearn that's saying he's targeting Boots like June. That'd almost be the entire year before he had fought. Like I think he had fought August, September of last year, October at the very latest. So I mean,
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, it's 1 year in your prime of your career, and on the eye test, you're on everybody's pound for pound, but you're not even proving it, and they're probably gonna give him a fucking a guy that's out of the top 10, and then we're gonna wait another year before he fights.
That's true, Fun Truck. That's true.
You know, does he want one more tune-up?
Who you talking about?
Boots.
No.
He try. He it sounds like he may be about to fight Xander. That's what that's the news right now, right? That's what we're hearing right now. He probably about to
And
fight Xander.
yeah, I like Xander, but stylistically, I don't know if he matches up well against Boots. I think Boots kind of can get him.
Now I want to tell y'all this: Fun Truck is Mexican.
I've been in the Fun Truck, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So like this would be like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and then you hear Oscar De La Hoya saying that he's not going to work with Rick Meridian, manager of Virgil Ortiz. So you can expect another. Oh, what is it? It's like we're like 90 days out before they go to arbitration.
Yeah.
And so at arbitration, that means that they have to work towards a result in the meeting, and that's not going to happen, bro. So you can probably bet your ass another 3 months before. It's just like the same thing with Mikey Garcia, man. and
That, bro.
it's evil shit, bro. It's evil, you know, hatred. You can tell that it stems from like you crossed me once and I'm gonna fuck you over. Now he's gonna take a bunch of time away from Virgil's prime of his career. Now Boots is kind of doing it to himself, but you know, he's probably gonna fight Cody Crowley, man. They're probably gonna bring Cody Crowley up to 154 for his next fight.
Cody Crowley ain't gonna fight Boots.
Bro, you know they were gonna fight. You know they were
Yeah,
gonna fight in
boy.
Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I think Cody pulled out.
Exactly. Twice he almost died. The second time they said he almost died. We know you almost did because you had to get in the ring. We know. Nah, Cody Crowley, leave Cody Crowley alone, man. We gonna leave Cody Crowley alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't seen he ain't fought since.
Man, what? Scared that man to retirement, dog. That's crazy.
He didn't have to fight him.
That's crazy. I ain't fighting nobody no more. Fuck it. I gotta fight Boots. I'm good. He reeked out being a fighter.
Oh yeah, he probably whatever he was making money off of when I was on the side. He definitely was like, you know what, this good
no.
stuff.
He said no.
That's
no, I'm not.
That's absolutely a fact.
I shall not get in there with Gerard.
But Fun Truck, let me ask you this, right? I'm gonna spark some shit, then I'll be right back. Boots&Xander and the Haneys want all the smoke. Not to mention, how do you feel about? I think boxing needs Jamal Charlo back. He must be at work. I definitely asked him all them questions at once.
Oh shit, my bad. I was on mute. I was talking. Resendiz is a good fight, bro, against Charlo. It's a good comeback. You know,
that's a championship fight. It's a championship fight.
Well, you gotta tell me, man. Like I wasn't watching boxing as much when Charlo.
No, I'm saying it's a title fight.
Yeah.
That's
a good comeback fight. But again, I wasn't watching boxing when Charlo was doing his thing. You know, I caught Charlo against against what's his name from Detroit.
J-Rod Williams. Wait, Tony. Wait, you talking about the wrong Charlo? I think.
Oh, the wrong Charlo. We talking about Big Charlo.
Okay. Tony Harrison, by the way, that's his
name. Yeah. You talking about the wrong Charlo? Yeah,
I'm talking about Jamal. Like really? Jamal, the knockout artist. He's the one with the jab that like he done drop niggas with his jab.
But he's the one that got beat, right? Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
No, the one that got beat is the one you talking about.
Gotcha. Okay. And then the other guy, who's his best win again?
Jamal Charlo best win is probably J-Rock Williams, or maybe
his best win, like as when you look at resume, Derenchenko. When you look at his knockouts, bro, the way
Derenchenko will be in there. J-Rock, Derenchenko, yeah.
J-Rock Williams, bro, was legendary.
Notable name, right? He beat Jose Benavidez, right? Yeah, probably J-Rock Williams, champion. Derenchenko won a champion when he beat him, but yeah, he beat him.
Okay.
Yeah. It's another guy in there too. Who was it? This guy gonna be a pretty good win if he get it. If you get them up.
Resendiz he's the guy who upset Plant. He's a tough fighter, so he's exactly lined up for Charlo. Kind of like I think I'll probably favor Charlo in that fight. Because Caleb just kind of overwhelmed with the pressure of Resendiz.
Yeah.
But back to the original thing with Devin Haney and Rolly, I like that fight. I think that Devin does his boxing thing, bro, and he unifies. And if Ryan can fight Dalton Smith, and then they could fight it for undisputed, that'll be a mega fucking fight.
Oh, you talking about Josh Kelly? If Ryan can fight Josh Kelly.
No, 147. Who's the other one at 147?
Josh
Is
Kelly.
it Dalton Smith?
I mean, not Josh Kelly. Not Dow. No, Dow Smith at 140. You talking about Lewis Crocker? I mean, that's what I meant. Lewis Crocker.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get those guys mixed up.
Yeah, Lewis Crocker. Yeah, I like that. Ryan can't fight nobody right now, though. Ryan won't be able to fight probably until July. They said he'll be able to train in July. So ain't no telling when he'll actually be able to fight. But I think if they're about to fight Rolly, right, it would be better for Undisputed, but whether they fight for Undisputed or not, that's gonna be a big fight. 3 belts. The winner ain't gonna have nothing to do but unify with the other champ. The other champ ain't gonna have nothing to do but unify. You know what I mean, with the winner of that. But that'll be kind of the icing on the cake, right? Because you would think the winner of Ryan and Devin would beat Lewis Crocker, right?
Yeah,
so
they should beat Lewis
that'd
Crocker.
be like they could be a hometown fight. The winner of Ryan and Devin fight Lewis Crocker at the crib type shit or something like that for the Undisputed, because that would probably be a smoother fight for him.
Where do you guys know where that fight's taking place? Haney
Las Vegas. Talking about Ryan and Devin?
No, Rolly and Devin.
Barclays, New York.
I'm looking it up right now.
I think New York.
At the
I think the Haney's
MGM.
I think
MGM May 30th.
Yeah. So also they did move to Vegas.
Dude, I think they should put a good co-main event on that card.
I was just about to say, I think the Haney's wanted it in Vegas. What I just about to say. But PBC had it set for New York, but that what took a while because they wanted it in Vegas.
Is it possible? Why doesn't it happen more often where the co-main event's like a big fight as well? Like, what if you put Keyshawn Davis or like a Shakur Stevenson on that co-main event slot? Is that like, why doesn't that happen more often? Is it the money? The main money goes to the main event
for Rolly and Devin.
Yeah,
that's a PBC card. That's why it's not gonna happen.
PBC has good cards.
Yeah, but they're not gonna put Keyshawn on there. Not the co-main.
No,
He's not bringing Keyshawn. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, Vegas OTB. Yeah, they not like Keyshawn not gonna come in there and fight on no co-main at the PBC card. On the Ring Magazine card, right? Yeah, probably make that shit happen.
Who do you have in that fight with Devin and Rolly?
I ain't gonna say. Y'all know who I got. Devin. Y'all not picking Rolo, no goddamn Devin. Come on now.
I know that. Gonna pick. There's some people that are gonna pick Rolly.
I think about how much you hate Devin, you can't even troll and pick Rolly right now.
Yeah, that's right.
No matter how much you hate him. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep it a secret, but man, y'all know I'm not finna pick Rolly. Cause I do prediction videos and shit, but yeah, y'all know I'm not picking Rolly over Devin. So yeah. Not Rolly.
Hey, let me just say this: the Devin haters think that the Rolly style is the one that's going to be to catch Devin Haney.
I know
a lot of guys think that he's going to knock out Devin Haney, and there's probably his only chance, and anything can happen. Rolly does throw hard; like he throws from the hip, and Devin's got a better jab. That's why I feel like it's going to be easy fight for Devin. Although, listen, I don't want to see Devin jab and clinch, because that makes the fights boring. The other day I was watching a 7-minute highlight video of him clinch Brian Norman Jr., and it was a lot of the time Devin Haney initiating the clinch. So if I'm Rolly and if I'm training Rolly, I'm going through drill. I'm just telling all the sparring partners for Rolly, go in there and just reach for Rolly, because Rolly can just practice when he's coming in. You can get hit with a dangerous shot. A lot of the time when you clinch, you kind of have to reach your arms out, and you can get caught. So I'll send Smoke that 7-minute highlight clip of Devin Haney initiating the clinch. There's good. I mean, clinching is natural in boxing. When you get too close, there's this distance where the fighters get too close. It's just kind of your natural reaction to get the guy, because you don't know like if you're gonna get hit. So there's fighters that have to get good at doing that, and there's fighters that don't do it entirely. They just kind of put that high guard up and put their fucking earmuffs up and just squeeze their muscles together and like a high guard in like a little turtle shell, like Canelo, or I mean, I'm just trying to think of guys who kind of that don't clinch. But yeah, it's pretty natural. So I know a lot of trainers and coaches work on that in the gym a bunch. And the best fighters in the world, Bud Crawford, knows how to throw on the inside when someone is clinching. Like you watch a video of Crawford and Spence, those shots between the
Crawford
clinches, yeah,
know how to clinch too.
he does. And there's guys who know how to sneak those punches in so
So does
fucking
Floyd.
close that they could, yeah, exactly. He could have one arm like around your arm, like you can have one arm clenched up, and then he'll be punching with the other one. Really good fighters are good at that. Devin Haney does a good job of incorporating the clinch into his game. Got a good jab. I hope it's not a boring fight. It's probably going to happen with Rolly.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty boring, pretty one-sided. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. It's because it's either that right or get knocked the fuck out.
Or get knocked out and get back up. Get knocked out, come back up.
Yeah.
Trying to see what else is in the boxing news right now.
There we go.
When's Floyd's fight against Mike Tyson supposed to be?
It's I think it's next month. Floyd and
Shit.
Tyson. I think that's next month. And then you fight Manny in August or some shit like that.
Yeah, so some big news that dropped over the weekend was DAZN getting Top Rank, or Top Rank going on DAZN
Yeah.
in July.
Yeah, first fight.
That's good.
Yeah, July. That's crazy. Michaela Mayer signed to Jake Paul, and Top Rank went to the zone. She must didn't want to fight on the zone.
Yeah, Jake Paul. Do you think he ever signs Clarissa Shields?
Fuck no.
Never, huh? She's the outlier who can actually do it on herself.
Yep.
She's kind of big enough, doesn't need Jake Paul.
I think I think her and Michaela Mayer go end up fighting though. Like I said, I think that may help Clarissa Shields get opponents, right? And then they had signed Michaela Mayer. Clarissa and Michaela Mayer already said that they gonna fight eventually. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be the fight. That's gonna be the fight that's probably happened on ESPN type shit. It may be at the Caesar's Palace though, but they go show it on ESPN type shit. I think that's gonna be the big one. We probably get that next year. Maybe at the end of this year. Depending on if Michaela Mayer said she needs some time to grow into the grow into the weight type shit. But I think that's gonna help build opponents for Clarissa for sure. Cause it'll make them more it'll make more people notice them. It'll make more people recognize those women boxers type shit. Cause pretty much they think of Clarissa whenever they think of women's boxing. Is the reason it's hard for her to get the respect, because don't nobody really respect the opponents. You know what I mean?
I think when I think about women's boxing, first thing comes to mind, bro, is Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Like that being on Netflix was and being such good fights was
When you
huge.
see talk about women's boxing outside of hardcore boxing fans, it's
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields. It's Clarissa Shields. Like when you like Hollywood, LA, she got a movie. You know what I mean? They ain't got no
Yeah,
damn
you're
movie.
right. Yeah, you're right.
They ain't got no goddamn movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's crossed over to being touched with
Mainstream.
celebrities for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about Thurman and Fundora. What do you got?
Oh
I ain't
man.
gonna say my because I do predictions, but
You want me to get my take on it then?
Go ahead.
I don't think he's going to this. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah. I think it's a matter of time before it's over with in that fight. Thurman is not the mobile Thurman that he once was. He still can move. I don't know if he still has the punching power like he has or used to have due to the injuries and stuff like that. I just feel like it's just a bad matchup. I respect the fight, but I think it's gonna end up bad. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think once Fundora catch him with one of those uppercuts,
Oh,
I think it's gonna be the beginning to the end, Marco. Because one of them might just stun him, and then he start unloading with series of uppercuts after that, and he gonna keep using it. So if you're not as mobile, can you get inside of him like that? I mean, I know we seen Garcia do it fights ago, and we seen Luba doing it, having some success until he got caught. So I think it's a matter of time before he get caught, and when he does, it's over. It's over with. To get hit with one of them good ones. So I respect the fight, but I think Fundora too young, too tall, too much range, and just too active for him. I just think it's over with.
damn. I want Thurman to win.
I mean, it would be nice though, Marco. But it's just like
I might even buy that T-shirt of him chopping that tree down. Timber, down goes Fundora. I got to see his sister fight this weekend. I went to the card in Anaheim, and my buddy, he fought Oscar Collazo in the co-main event. And then as soon as but I got to see her do her thing. She's cool, man. She's tall as shit. They're both tall.
She can fight though.
I just think that Thurman's crafty enough to use his feet laterally, you know, and we've seen Sebastian get knocked out before, like brutally.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like I see, he's tall, you guys, and a rangy tall fighter like that is difficult, but they're also kind of frail, bro. Like their shoulders aren't that big, and we've seen Fundora get knocked his ass out. So I think that Thurman has got the fucking power, bro. Like in the later rounds too, it carries at least, I think. And I'm wanting him to chop that tree, body head.
Okay, so on that is my thing. I had to ask myself, when the last time we seen Keith Thurman really just crack and knock somebody out?
I was just about to say, like Freya, like speaking of Freya, right? Fundora, you know, snatched the body. Keith Thurman body ain't, you know, it ain't the strongest.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, but if you're going to the body, you're that tall, good luck, man.
Thurman gonna have to find a way how to get.
He got to reach him. Yeah, he got to get to him because he that tall. If you can't get to him, you can't hit him.
Nope. So you're gonna have to take a risk of getting hit to get on the inside. You have athleticism, but this is not the same Keith Thurman from 10 years ago. And I mean, Fundora got knocked out, but he's still a tough out. And he got knocked out, still a tough out. He got caught with a mean shot from a person that could punch.
You saw Lubin you saw Lubin and Tim Tszyu, man, they was swinging, but they couldn't even reach him sometimes. They was just swinging sometimes, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch him over the top. They was just swinging. That was like, it was hard to reach him. Because you know, until you get in there and you get in front of it, you don't realize how far away you are from that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You be far as hell away. You be far as hell away from him.
Like he can hit you.
And the way he got knocked out, right, was on the inside. Like on the inside, dude was high guarding and swinging back. Keith Thurman not gonna be fighting like that. Keith Thurman is actually a better boxer, meaning that he's more comfortable when he has the range, when he can be on the outside, get in, get out when he want to. He's gonna have to be in range of Fundora to get off his shit. To get his shit off. Because if he's still on the outside, that's advantage Fundora. You know. I think Keith Thurman go try to get in the inside, work the body though. But you know, he gotta watch out for them long ass uppercuts that Fundora like to throw.
Yeah. Those uppercuts are tough. Fucking name. And he throws them well. So does his sister.
Yeah, she does. Now it's gonna be a good one though, man. I don't think it's going to this. I think somebody gonna get stopped. Either Keith Thurman go stop him on the inside, or he gonna stop Keith Thurman trying to get on the inside.
Yeah, I want Thurman.
There could be a point. There could be a point where maybe Keith Thurman could, if Keith Thurman decides to survive, he may go to distance right type deal. But I want at that price though, me betting, I probably bet on Keith Thurman because that ain't my, I ain't giving away my pick. As far as the betting, I might bet on Keith Thurman because it's worth so much.
Whoa, is he a big underdog?
Yes, he is.
Let me check. Keith Thurman versus
Fundora. He like plus 300, something like that.
Oh shit. Yeah, he is
Pretty
plus
cool.
300.
Yep.
Minus
So
minus 450 for Fundora. Fuck, dude.
Fundora, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That's not good, man. It's not good. I'll sprinkle some money on
right.
Thurman.
Like betting wise, it makes sense to go with Keith Thurman for sure. That's I think that's why I don't want to. I think that's kind of why I'm leaning Thurman. Right. I think you got a lot to do with the betting line though. But if I'm thinking logically, right, it's gonna be an uphill battle for him, man. It's gonna be an uphill battle for Keith. And we forget, man, Fundora is young though, but Fundora kind of was back in that era too, bro. He was a baby. Him, Boots, Devin,
plus 650.
They've been around for a minute, but they young still, but they've been around for a minute, But they still young dudes. Think my Fundora like what 27, and look at all the memories we got on him already.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with Fundora fights. I fuck with Fundora. The way he fight, who he fight, how he fight. I fuck with Fundora. He get a hard time because of what he look like. The people think, oh man, you too tired, but dude ain't never duck no smoke. Dude fight whoever you put in front of him. He'll fight whoever you put in front of him.
I wonder if the weight cut is getting hard for him. Like being that tall again.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be 30 years old hanging around that junk. I think he probably got to he about 30 before you have to move up. Well, you really have to, because he naturally go gain more weight, but he don't eat. He a vegan though, so he don't really eat. He don't eat the stuff that most people eat. So he might be able to stay skinny rest his goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to. Shit, because he a vegan. If I'm mistaken, they don't eat meat or nothing like that. He might be able to keep that shit off.
Frail. Yeah, I'm gonna bet some money on Thurman.
Yeah, right. Now I ain't gonna lie, vegans don't do well in combat sports. He actually is the outlier. But if I seen this, I seen the numbers, right? Vegan athletes, vegan combat fighters don't do well in MMA or boxing. They really don't.
Shit.
They don't. But most of the wins come from Fundora.
He's the one that's putting up.
He's the outlier of vegan athletes. Yeah, but they don't do well, especially not in MMA. They do a little better in boxing than they do in MMA, but they still don't. They still got a losing percentage. But in MMA, the percentage is fucking terrible. Like they like 17% of fights they only won. Vegans in MMA only won like 17% of their fights. In boxing, it's like 33%. They won like 33% of their fights. Type shit. But yeah, it's not a good. Yeah, like you said something though, Dave. Like but Fundora might be the exception to that.
Thurman by knockout was plus 650.
Ooh,
And for Thurman to win by points or decision is plus 550.
so they think it's more likely to go to distance, but they don't know either way. It's pretty close either way.
Sebastian by decision is minus 250. Sebastian by knockout.
For real?
Yeah, check this out. Sebastian by knockout is plus 130. That's nasty. They think that Thurman's gonna get stopped. Well, what plus 130?
They think it's going the distance.
No,
right?
No,
And minus
plus
250 or minus 250
for decision is plus 250.
Yeah. Okay, for Fundora.
Yes.
Yeah, they think he can't be knocked out. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
You said minus at first though. You said minus though when you.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Here.
Sebastian
by points is decision, but check this out. Sebastian by knockout is minus 130, not plus 130. My bad. It's minus 130. Yeah. I think Keith Thurman getting knocked out. I think somebody getting stopped for sure. I do. Where Pop at? Pop right here, Pop. I might just bet that it will go the distance.
I'm right here. I'm back.
Plus 134 that it will go to the distance.
I don't know.
Plus 130. Yeah.
Fundora might try
so they think somebody go get stopped.
I think Fundora gonna try to finish him.
Minus 172.
Yeah, me too. I think Keith Thurman gonna try to finish Fundora. I think this either go. I either think Keith Thurman is going to re-emerge or he gonna retire. Because I think he go fight him. I think he go fight Fundora. I think he go fight him. Like I think not like stupidly fight him, but I think if he get to that, if he can't beat him with his game plan, I think he go fight him.
Yeah, you gotta do something. After this, like you really don't gotta do nothing else, bro. Don't just sit around being a punching bag.
Yeah.
Don't be no punching bag. You got way more to offer than just being a punching bag. But like I think like to beat Fundora, like I think he's gonna sucker him in and sell out a trap. That's the only way he can beat him.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna charge my phone first.
Have to.
That's the only way I see him beating him is to sucker him in and set a lot of traps, hit him with counters. Hope he can catch him with what's his name? What's the guy that knocked him out? Either one of them or a Lubin punch, and then Keith's a better finisher than both of those guys. So that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Now
you got Keith win.
My heart do. I ain't even picked one yet.
Yeah.
They're both injury prone.
I kind of, like you said, I kind of made my pick, but like you said, my heart somewhere else. Did my pick ain't?
Yeah, it's like because Keith come from the old guard, but do you still got it?
But I was just saying that Fundora kind of do too, Pop. Right? He was just a young nigga. That's what I was saying, bro. This young nigga, he been around for a minute. Like he was around with the old guard. He was just the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Devin the same age, right? Tank a couple years. These are the people right after Tank right here. These people, like you said, Boots, Fundora, and Devin Counter was right there. You know what I'm saying? In that old guard. That was the young niggas. That was like Randy Orton and John Cena when it came to Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker. Like that was in that. That was in those are attitude. The what era claimed them? What era claimed Randy Orton and John Cena? What era? Ruthless Aggression. Yeah, they were the stars of Ruthless Aggression, but those are attitude babies, my boy. Orton is an attitude baby. John Cena is an attitude baby. They ran Ruthless Aggression. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fundora is is the EJ and Bud and Sean Porter. He's their baby. Like he's the baby of that group. He was just a kid when he hit the scene. And now he running Ruthless Aggression, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he definitely is like, and it's like you got the old guard trying to come back and get one more. I don't know, man.
Yeah. And then you got the young bulls of that old guard. The new school guys would have been like the new school guys would be like fucking Mason and them, Mason and Schofield and those guys. Those would be like, true Ruthless Aggression guys, right? Not Attitude Era guys.
Yeah, and they got to prove.
Yeah.
And they ain't proved nothing yet.
Yeah. But they be saying Orton and John is Ruthless Aggression, and they are because they ran that. But them Attitude babies for sure.
Yeah, they start come from the Attitude Era. That's a fact. That's where they were learning from.
Built up, they got trained up in the Attitude Era.
Yeah. That's a fact. Well, damn. I think we ran it up real quick, but in a little 3-hour jump.
Almost 3 hours. Pretty good.
Word. How you feeling? Anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
My answer, Ken, the Lakers win the championship with LeBron being in the mix on. Yes, I think they can, but do I think they good enough right now at this moment? No, I don't. I'm putting it on DeAndre Ayton, though. I ain't putting it on LeBron. So they go as far as the defense and DeAndre Ayton take them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and the other topic, what's the other topic?
Boots&Xander.
Boots&Xander. Yeah, bet. I ain't gonna put too much pressure on them just yet because I know that they just got popping because Boots was clearly negotiating with Virgil at first. So I'm gonna give him a little more time before I start killing Boots or Virgil. Right? That's a great fight though. If they make that fight happen, shout out to Xander Zayas because for not ducking no smoke, right? But Xander is the kind of nigga who I think will take a fight against Boots because Xander's a real nigga, right? So I'm not surprised if that fight does happen. I'm not surprised because they take two people on a fight. People act like Boots don't want smoke and shit, but if Boots fight Xander, that should further let you know who was bullshitting when it came to him and Virgil, right? Because y'all gonna have to. I don't want to hear that Virgil garbage shit. I don't want to hear that Xander garbage shit when Xander chasing the belts. And now he chasing the legacy and greatness. Because if I'm Xander and I be Boots, y'all motherfuckers gonna have to kiss my feet. I want 50 million to fight. Fuck is you talking about? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna give. I hope that fight happens because that's a great fight. I think Xander gonna be a little more competitive than people letting off right now. I feel like people doing that to already try to diminish Boots and what he could possibly do. Right. But Xander's a damn good fighter. He's a real fighting champion, and I hope that fight get made. So I ain't gonna be too hard on neither one of them because they just started negotiating. So before I start getting antsy with them, it'll be probably like 2 months or something from now. You know what I mean? What was the other one? Devin and the Haney's want all the smoke. The Haney's do want all the smoke, right? At this point, we just get the Roller Romero fight gonna happen in Vegas. Right, that one already signed. It's signed now. A bill came out yesterday and said it's signed already. The holdup was them trying to get it between New York and Vegas. That what they was trying to figure out. So they did switch the venue to Vegas. Right, it's confirmed they did switch to Vegas. So that fight gonna happen. This could be a big year for 147, like my guy Pop said earlier. Lot to come in their division. They could go ahead and bring that division home. That division, like. People don't not realize, and the people say 147 is down and it's sucking shit, but it's life is being revived back in there off the backs of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia right now. It seems like, right? So is that division as dead as we think if we're talking about it every day? You know what I mean? But what was the other one? Yeah, man. Was it somebody Benavidez in here? I don't know. I don't know, but
You want to be like Charlo, like I mean like be real. Charlo is back in title contention.
Yeah, now Charlo's about to be a champ. He about to get a shot. Yeah, he about to get a shot. He got one. He got a shot, my boy. My boy about to get a shot at 168. When you great, and I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. As many title shots as these other niggas be getting, at least he already a champion. Former championship. Hell yeah, give my nigga all the title shots. If he lose this one, give him another. If he lose this one, give him another one. Hell yeah. But that's all I got, man. Jamal Charlo back in this bitch. Big Charlo. I told y'all that was the guy that should have probably fought Canelo anyway. That's the Charlo that was going to be Canelo, big one, not the little one. You feel me? That's all I got.
Man, on that note, man, I really appreciate y'all tuning in the Ball Boxing and Blunts, man. Four-way trade on this, man. Catch it on any platform. Make sure you sub and subscribe, man. You don't get this from any other, like, you won't get another 4 content creators to do this. Guaranteed, somebody's ego gonna be too big. But that's what history and chemistry build when y'all niggas know each other. And on that note, man, we're gonna close it on out.
Thank you for tuning in. We just got in from the gym. Gloves still taped on my skin. Eyes red, money grin. Yeah. Woke up to a day, road work, then I let it blaze. Shadow in the mirror, southpaw sway. Talking to myself like who won't play. Ball on the court till the soles turn smooth. Cross on me, make them slide out shoes. Then I hit the bag, let the rage run loose. Stain on my raps like battle tattoos. Ash on my hoodie, resin on my thumb. Call from the plug, said pull and come. Count by the rounds and I count by the sum. If it ain't family, I leave it on red, I'm numb. Ball boxing and blunts. That's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards punch. Smoke for the energy. Ball boxing and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stunt. You can't copy this chemistry. Nah. Baseline couple, then I spark one slow. Whole team laughing, but they know my mode. Fourth quarter face, I don't crack, no fold. Eyes half closed, but my heart stay cold. Wrap my hands tight, knuckles like stone. Coach in my ear, keep bringing it home. Every puff take, pressure on bone. But every bell ring, put heat in my dome. Spin out the clinch, I've been dodging these fakes. Pivot and paint, do the same with the snakes. Training and smoke got me high off the hate. Every missed shot, turn the fuel on the plate. Yeah, ball boxing and blunts. That's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards punch. Smoke for the energy. Ball boxing and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stunt. You can't copy this chemistry. Nah. Thank you for tuning in. You just watch how the storm begin. From the park lights to the ring. From the lighter to the win, win, win. Ball boxing and blunts. That's my holy trinity. Pray on the floorboards punch. Smoke for the energy. Ball boxing and blunts. Whole life built on synergy. You can feel it when I stunt. You can't copy this chemistry.